What is up, party people? This is, in fact, the place to be. It is Rainier Rushdown, y'all's free bi-weekly online local. I am Leaf, and with me is Nasta, and we will be leading you through our matches tonight. But behind us, as always, are the lovely people at the Seattle Street Fighter Discord, putting this on and other events locally and beyond each week. They're great. Don't feel left out. If you want to get involved, there's a QR code down in the corner. That's also great technology. Go nuts. But into the real meat and potatoes. Nasta, we're here for some fights, right? How you feeling about tonight?
Well, I'm excited. You know, I was here at the last bi-weekly and we saw some amazing talent, and we're seeing them return here once again, seeing some familiar names. I see like Integra, I see Thicky McChicky, I see Jimmy DR, Dominican Republic showing up once again, you know, to take some names. We see the RD crew represented by both Onyx and Stomps. So shout outs to Eastern Washington, and I feel like they got people in a few different places as well. Yeah, and the names just go on, and I'm just excited to see. Oh, I can't get. Sorry. Can't forget about Ruffian MX, the Blanca player, which I'm guessing from Mexico, you know, with the MX tag, but ooh, I love to see myself some high level Blanca, dude.
Yo, let's go. Right, yeah, you're sitting on that Blanca main yourself. I was hearing a little bit of that before the show, but you are so right. Like, these names do seriously just keep going on. Like, I love the DR versus RD sort of fight, especially with Jimmy DR having won one of these in the past. I think just one. I can't remember who won 2 weeks ago, or unless that was him. But there are also other names, like there's the usual Salon faces. We got like we have Fox in the house. We have well, Salon / Seattle all-timer Old Crunchy is here. I'm really excited to see. Another just like sort of legend of the scene, Estelle, is gonna be gracing us with I think he's on Ryu. Yeah, it's just gonna be, and then oh snap, I didn't even see. We got looks like we got Danny in the building tonight, so we might actually see something new, a little thrown in the mix. Can whoever might be the rising star show how to beat that guy? I would love to see it.
Yeah, I see on the Starter G, Danny Pham rocking DR in front of the Danny Pham. Is that for Dr. Danny Pham, or is that?
It is.
Okay, all right.
Yes, that was his tag before that man knew what the Dominican Republic was. That's a burn, but maybe I don't mean it. It's fine. Anyhow, he's got the PhD in the SPD. You know what it is?
Okay.
It's a different kind of background, if you will. Yeah, and so I think Jimmy DR is on that Blanca, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a chance that we'll see that matchup tonight. Is there anything you can tell us about that one?
Well, if I'm recalling correctly, I feel like I saw Jimmy DR on Marissa last time.
Oh no, you're totally right. No, you're totally right. Yeah. Yeah, so Marissa versus Geef, the big body duo is always a fun one.
Yeah. And oh my goodness, in terms of like people questioning everything, watching what was it? It was Cream City and Mena bringing out the good old Zangief. I don't know. I think this character has been pretty crazy. Probably the craziest this character has ever been in sort of like Street Fighter iterations, at least mainline. Oh my goodness, like if you are a Zangief fan, this is a good timeline.
Yeah, and you know, it's really crazy how sensitively he sits on that drive meter axis, right? Because everybody was calling him one of the worst, if not the worst, at launch, and here we are, where we're in a timeline where Mena's picking him, and it's like, if Mena's picking him, you know that character's a problem in some way.
And then Japan has been like talking about it for a long time. Japan was just, I think some people were convinced like, no, this character is in the top 5. And to be honest, like I've kind of leaned that little bit this way. Mena isn't helping me in this case, kind of making it like, oh, am I jumping on the bandwagon a little bit? The character definitely struggles. It definitely takes somebody with key amounts of patience, good understanding, because you're talking whiff punishes, you're talking to have those SPDs at the ready. Zangief takes a lot to execute properly.
Yeah, but it's kind of crazy out there in these streets of 6, right? We never really know what's gonna happen. We got, I'm noticing some other names. We got Ouija coming up in the bracket, and Zurikhan, 2, I believe, past winners of these brackets. So that Rashid and is Zurikhan on JP, or was it still Cammy? It was Cammy. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't know if they had swapped. It was Fox that left to go to JP. Wes is here, another past winner. Peanut, another past often high contender. This is yeah, pretty exciting. Hopefully we can get a match to y'all pretty soon. But how are things going for y'all in chat? What's going on? Do we if you want, we have a Matcherino going. Exclamation point Matcherino, definitely pop in. I don't know if we have codes. I don't know if we're code claimable yet. But if you got a couple pieces of digital pocket change to throw in the cup, you know, these fighters would definitely appreciate it. But it looks like with that, we are going to be going into our first match. I saw a Rashid and an Akuma, Dak Josh versus Seb V.
All right, definitely seen a little bit of Seb V. I probably was the previous bi-weekly. Now, in terms of Dak Josh, not as familiar, but they're already getting right into it. That drive meter is looking very low.
Yeah, so Dak Josh, another one of the Salon regulars, right? He's got that rushdown where once he gets you in this corner, only one of those back throws can really stop him from getting what he wants. But there, the armor is not going to save you from this DI, and Dak Josh is going to take that first round.
Yeah, it seems like Seb V kind of had something going there, just did not have the health to spare there for the drive impact. But starting off here, pretty good here into this next round. Oh, trying to go for the overhead. Oh, whiffing the grab, but keeping the pressure going.
Nice.
Oh, but we're seeing a little bit of a switch now.
And of course, there's the level 2. When it's on the stage, it's Rashid's time to play, but the back throw, and yet it's still there. He's out of there.
Man, but getting away from that level 2 is insane here. Seb V in such a better situation. Now having that meter lead, just needs to find that opening. Should be able to do it off this. Spends all the meter. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Seb V looking nice and juicy with that 3 sitting down there, and the 1 on Dak's side. Already in orange, but the BD overhead is going to be scary. What is Seb's way out of this situation? Just the cross up. And Dak is suddenly having to take this mix. Does he do that? Punishable! But no large punish and a sweep again. Seb is not deterred.
These sweeps are doing wonders here. Oh my goodness, what a risky option there, but catching with the overhead, the drive impact, but the level 1 to get out of the situation.
So scared. Situationally, he can't take a super for sure. The level 2 is out. Seb, what the heck was that? Had to have been like, I don't know, what's back special with Akuma? Is that they just try to go for raw level 3?
Like Hail Mary, like, oh, if he jumps, maybe this will do something. Like, that's a hard situation to be in. Like, just being chipped fundamentally when in burnout, like, I don't know if you're able to do that much.
I mean, surely there's no way that was not an input error. I feel. But anyway, they're onto it now, and Seb is just, getting anti-aired here. Oh. But the flame punch. And nice counter hit confirmed there.
Okay. Waiting for the option. Ooh, risky sweep there.
Truly. I love Dakjosh just slowing down the neutral just to see if Seb will throw those risks out. Yeah, just fishing. Nice anti-air, but doesn't punish the fireball.
And maintaining control of the corner, but now we see Seb going in, trying to get the grab, but now in burnout against Rashid, that is not something you want. And with level 2 here, okay, what's your option this time? Probably not going for the heavy Tatsu.
Oh, if he had done any super during, any special move during that, it would have chipped. He could have just Eagle Spiked again. He just didn't. Why?
A good situation here for Seb, going for the Art of Flame. The perfect parry, keeping it going, keep the control. Okay.
Incredible turnaround. And it really only cost a little bit of meters. Seb in a huge situation to take this game possibly. Burnout close on both ends, and Dak is just aggressing, but that's plus. Neither player can find a clean hit, but a clean crosscut out of Seb. Just tick-tack. Nice, here's a good confirm into the restand throw. Another, and it kills the low health from Akuma, putting Dakjosh at round point.
All right, we have a little bit of a meter difference. I don't know if that's going to play at all here, but Dakjosh off to a good start. Oh, but great drive reversal, but Seb's meter looking pretty small here.
It's super even doing the work to burn them out for them, and still the threat of burnout is there. The unsafe sweeps getting completely punished yet, but still Seb in a bad spot, and that is probably going to be the game if Dakjosh can perform the combo. Let's see it into the level 1. All you need to do is finish. Will he do it? Boom! Super Rashid kick.
Super
Beautiful
clean
play.
execution. All right. And I'm assuming we'll probably just get right back into here. I don't think we're going to see any character switches. Wait up, wait. Hold up.
Oh no, that was a quick 2.
Oh man, that just went so quick.
Yeah, Dakjosh with the quick 2 and a handshake with the GGs in chat.
All
but
right.
great fight from Seb. Definitely slugging it out, both of them. But you know, that is kind of the nature of the beast when you're playing Akuma. Any small hit from a character that can lead them into a situation that's favorable, that next hit can be the game. And speaking of a character that can do that, Onyx, we're seeing the Aki coming up next. Which means, I believe, Santa Bay. Yes, Santa Bay, our Ken main. It's going to be coming up to fight them. Now, do you have any thoughts on this matchup, Nasta?
I feel like when you're dealing with a character like Aki, you just have to be really careful. When this character finds an opening, you are going to take a ton of damage. And it's just one of those things where, like, in terms of, you know, playing that neutral footsies game, that's where you really want to be most of the time, because, you know, Aki, you know, give even like an inch and you just like get a mile out of that combo. Like almost like every route that I can think of is just like you can get level 3, you can get leveled 1, you can get level 2. Like Aki just has so many routes that can go into these like super confirms, which makes her extremely dangerous in a lot of these, like, you know, whiff punish, punish counter, you know, scenarios. It's just, it could really go either way. It really comes down to the players.
Yeah, and of course, Ken, the terror from the jump, right? This was a character that a lot of people were thinking would get nerfed coming out of the beta, and of course he remained unchanged, only getting the little love tap that was the throw loop, kind of you have to call it a nerf. You do. But still out here, a lot of players, you know, calling it the slightly more consistent Akuma still.
Okay.
And we'll see, you know, if this relentless pressure can get through the poison, the perilous poison in their path. Sanobe versus Onyx. Let's go.
All right. And off to a interesting start here. We see Onyx take the lead in terms of HP, but using a lot of meter in the process.
Oh, wow, and just immediately supering on that slight minus frame. Looks like Onyx trying to establish that frame sort of mix-up very early in the set. But no bait on the DP. Sanobe still has a chance.
Right, using level 1 there, I feel like that was a little risky on using your resources, and we see it there. Onyx takes that round 1. Now in a better situation because Sanobe ended up using level 1.
Oh, but the random light Tatsu, that was possibly, oh no, but it doesn't really matter anymore because Onyx is doing that combo that you were talking about into the DI reset. You're not quite dead, I don't believe. Unless the level 2 kills. No, surely, right?
No way, not on that scaling, but oh my goodness, it's just like, look at the damage there. That's what I was saying. You know, give Aki an inch, it will just go a mile. You have to be careful.
That is so the truth. Let's see though, Sanobe doing a pretty good job defensively. I feel like stopping those scenarios from happening more than a couple times. Of course, a couple times is sometimes all it will take. And Onyx kind of messing up the Oki there, it seemed like. But they got the hit, and now they have the corner. And once again, this is that big hop into the reset, or into the throw.
Oh, it's so rough when you're kind of caught in the mix and then you get hit by that command grab because it's just like it's that extra damage and then you're still stuck in the corner. Right now, Sanobe in a really good spot, especially for getting that grab. Keeps it going, but Onyx getting a little bit of a catch out here. Not enough to confirm the round just yet, though.
No anti-air. Sanobe. And Sanobe's reactions have been just a hair too late here and there, and it's been adding up quite quickly. Onyx just getting a lot of offense the way that they want to turn out. Oh, the counter hit, that is definitely not the place where you can mash.
Man, that slither, and then suddenly we're in the corner, waiting for the option with the safe jabs, but the drive impact will do it here for Sanobe. Oh, interesting use of Jinrai there, but maintaining the corner, getting that grab. Ooh, a little bit of a shimmy. All right.
What was that starter? Okay, but Sanobe's cooking something. What's the plan? That is a punish. That kills the punish counter throw. Right.
The ultimate mix.
Yeah, Sanobe on the board. Sanobe definitely pumping for the DP, but not ready to pull it off. And it works! What the heck, Sanobe? What are you doing? Okay.
It was just like, all right, you know what? I just need to be unpredictable. But at the moment, you're in burnout. It's going to be a harder situation as Onyx is cashing out with that level 3 for a little bit of damage, a little bit more control.
No, Sanobe's been thinking about the level 1 reversal since last week, but they don't have it! Might not kill, they don't have the meter, right? Oh no, they have 2 EX bars. Not quite, and the jump gets caught. Do they know the jungle? They do! Let's go!
Oh, the corner catch it! Oh, the drive
Steal it!
Huge! You have to get the maximum amount of damage here. Oh, the call out on the drive reversal, but it's not enough.
The crouch jab calling out Sanobe with the mistimed meaty that surely would have won them the game. If you're a Sanobe fan, how could that not be anything but a heartbreak? But man, what an ending to that set. Great play by both players for sure.
And I felt like Sanabay was really adapting toward that second round. It's just that thing with the best of 3 format. This early, that's just how it has to be to keep things rolling. But I'm hoping to see maybe a little bit more Sanabay in the loser side after that, display. You're warmed up now. Let's keep things going.
Heck yeah, heck yeah. That is the spirit. And I think we're going to keep things going with that Aki vibe as well, because I see Big McLarge Huge coming up against Ouija Plus. That would be...
Big McLarge Huge. Okay.
Okay. I see what they're doing. They're calorically dense. So
Okay.
yeah, fun matchup here that we're going to have underway. We have underway. Let's see who's gonna take this one. Aki's OnlyFans. Can we show that on stream? Is that allowed?
I don't know. Like, I guess we're just gonna roll with it. Oh my goodness, but Ouija off to a crazy start here, really taking that lead.
Really, I like, and the super confirm is going to seal it. Wow, very clean. I really liked Caloric's backing off and sort of getting their breath back after that immediate onslaught of damage on them, but Ouija so ready to just bite on the moment they were about to move.
Yeah, you definitely want to take a breather there. That was a 19-second round. It looks like Ouija just keeping the pressure, doesn't care, if you're gonna hold parry, I'll just grab you eventually. If you're gonna keep holding it,
3?
parry again?
They did it 3, 4, do it 4, do it 4.
Crazy.
You're a goat if you do it 4 times.
No.
You are actually sick. Okay, I actually kind of respect that for them.
You're so meanly.
I've definitely done that meme before in tournament and not felt bad about it. I did lose that set. I was hungry.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is just not in my option select of going for parry 4 times in a row. I don't think I've ever done that.
Is that a character swap? Because that was game 1, right? Or was that game 2?
That was game 1.
Okay, well, they're gone.
Oh.
Are they still in the room? They are still in the room. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm trying to manufacture salt here. Manufacture the drama, I feel.
like they just DC'd on the spot. No.
They're like, I took that mix and I was like, screw this, and then I parried 4 times and that was it. That was it. I really hope that's not how they're feeling, because I would feel bad if the person I was hypothetically clowning was a real person, and more importantly, a real person in our lovely bracket, like calorically dense controller issues. Okay, cool. No salt detected unless it's salt under the button, It's like right under there, where the little electrical.
Yeah.
Oh, that would actually make a lot of sense. But oh, yes. I'm just talking to the voices in my head.
Little voice in your head, yeah.
Oh man.
That kind of explains it. Going for parry that many times, it was a little bit odd. 4 times in a row, and especially in a situation where you're not the timing was a little off. It felt a little bit unnatural. When you said parry again 4 times, I was like, this is a little bit weird. But I'm hoping,
long press too, right?
Yeah. Gonna see a little bit of a difference here, and already a little bit of a better start for our calorically dense friend with the drive reversal to get a little bit more control.
I'm shocked the wind shot didn't hit the EX dive there. Ooh, but nice mash out. And back throw, no forward throw. But nice, yeah, doing a good job of getting Ouija off of them. Oh, but a quick low. He's gonna send them right back in. Ouija can't kill off this, but it is a mix. Level 1, are they gonna spend? No, they don't need to. Just the burnout into Eagle Spike, and that does the job. Man, it's so nice to have Eagle Spike as just it just chunks people in this game as a non-EX big damage ender. Great Oki too.
Bold opening for for Big McLarge Huge. Oh my goodness, that is a little bit of a mouthful.
Oh, but it's Ouija with the big hit here, and what is the mix? The cross-up barely hits, but Big McLarge does not have time to get out. Ouija is just going in. Alaric, you're burning!
Oh my goodness, and right now we're seeing the spend into level 3. I think this might be enough to do it. I'm not sure about the scaling at the moment.
Okay. That is indeed picture perfect. Ouija, I think we just take those in the sense of tournaments. You know, you are at the whims of your own hardware, but your own hardware is yours to maintain, and that sucks, but that happens. Thank you, Caloric Dents, for playing it out anyway. But Ouija's gonna be moving on.
It's always rough having controller issues, you know, like in person, you kind of have a little bit of a time to, you know, get the test in, as they have like that in-menu check for your button layout. But then, I guess, you know, if you haven't been on your own setup for a bit, and you're not really like a big online player, then sometimes maybe your own setup kind of, you know, turns you astray, or maybe you have the wrong setting on your box. It happens.
Yeah. But anyhow, of course, as we always say, that is not the end for our champion here. Calorically Dense, you are still given that lower bracket to make that Terran. I hope you do. And I think next we're gonna be getting Lonely Laika, another common fighter in our brackets. Ken player versus, let's see, who are they set up to play? Versus Peanut. Wait. Oh, no. No, versus...
Casus Clay?
Oh, Casus Clay. Cool. Who I had the honor of meeting in person for the first time, I think, at the Salon Quarterly recently. He had a sick run. That was really fun to watch. If I'm not mistaken, Casus Clay is the upside down controller Jamie?
Oh, I definitely saw them playing, like 100% sure. I was just like, this guy playing pad backwards, you know. I guess that kind of like makes sense to me a little bit. I'm surprised they haven't had like an inverted setting for fighters. That is something that I never really thought of up till now. But I guess, you know, if that's the way you play. But man, my brain definitely having difficulty wrapping around that.
It's kind of one of those things where it just gets crazier the deeper you get into it too. If you ever think about the layout of just like a common computer keyboard, and like how specifically it caters to right-handed people over left-handed people. Like, if you have just like a different way of doing this stuff, like, it's you know, you gotta learn the common way, or you gotta figure out something crazy. And he figured out something crazy. But no, Casus Clay is not the Jamie. Casus Clay was the Akuma, who I also believe went. Oh no, he was kicking it with me. That was nice. Was he the interviewer? Anyhow, we'll see him here. Let's see if that Akuma can rep this Team RD right here. Taking a couple fists to the face, but waking up with some valiant fight, which we love to see. Ooh! And land team hits as well.
The standing fierce, but nothing from it. Okay, but the second time. All right, we're getting a little bit of a full Akuma combo. Great, perfect parry for the control here. Okay, a little bit of a dash in. Ooh, risky forward heavy kick.
Ooh, yeah, but here we go. Ken moment. Laika in the corner. Is it throw loop time? There's the shimmy and there's the heavy punch. You are dead, my friend.
Like, even if the throw loop doesn't happen, you just have to try to prepare for it, and unfortunately that creates certain habits that can be abused for sure.
Ain't that the truth? But here we go. We got an air-to-air to start off this round. That is plus, and Laika mashing. As is actually parrying. But it's Laika who ends up with the pressure Has to escape this corner perhaps, but a back throw is actually going to put them in a nice situation. The double shimmy does not work.
Oh my goodness. I feel like what was just like, oh my goodness, but what good patience there from Lonely. Going for the level 1 just to finish out that round. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I love the identification that no need for any more meter than that. Like a burning out and just putting that one little dollop of sauce on it. Oh, no jab confirm. That's minus. Like gets the punish, but getting parried means Leica getting this opportunity. Ooh, the cool hit.
Right, good patience, the drive impact, but not at the best of time as we see Lonely get good value from there. Just like, you know, looking at that health, that 20% difference not helping play at the moment. Oh my goodness.
Oh, but finally one of their DPs connects and the plus frames of the heavy kick, but still they're stuck having to attack, and Leica ready with the DP is going to pick up their second game. That was definitely two players fighting their hearts out.
Like, man, it just reminds me how crazy this game can be. Like, you blink for a second and just so much can happen. Like, from round 1 to round 2, it's just like one intense battle all the way through.
Absolutely, and we got GGs from both players in chat. We love to see that. Team RD definitely notorious for having some good manners in bracket, which you wouldn't expect for how loud they are. But they're that loud because they're holding up their buddies, which is always fun to see.
Yeah, they can get a little bit rowdy here and there.
It's float. Thank you there.
I've been to quite a few events with the RD crew in attendance. But shout outs to them. They've been traveling around. I love seeing them at the salon. I like seeing them, you know, anywhere outside of Eastern Washington. Just give me more reason to go their way. So, you know, just keep it going, guys.
Yeah, where's the EWA? Where's the EWA regional? We're waiting. Where's the RD regional?
Like, I know they have a DD15, which is kind of like, they got some FGC events going on there. I think that's about it in terms of like big events with Street Fighter coming up that I can think of. I don't know if that's really gotten the attendance yet though. But I know the RD crew is definitely, at least one or two of them's got to show up for that, because that's in Spokane. You got to hold down the fort.
That's right. Oh man, but you know who's holding down the fort next? Onyx gonna see if they can hold down this win streak of theirs, right? And continue on. But in their way is Bojangles. I see a Dhalsim queued up, and I really have to imagine that's a really bad matchup for Dhalsim. That has to be my guess. But
look, I feel like it's definitely gotta be hard, but Bojangles, I just remember from the previous Rainier Rushdown, such good Dhalsim play. You know, if you have issues with Dhalsim, Bojangles is not the person you want to run into, and you are going to have to know the matchup. And I feel like Onyx has definitely gotten a little bit of that experience here and there.
Oh, right, and I see. Yeah, Bojangles is Frenchie. I'm remembering. Frenchie, yes, of course. Huge bracket threat of ours. So this is gonna be probably a heater. I would expect maybe a first game 3 of the night if we haven't had one already.
Okay.
But that again, it will be hard, I think, for Frenchie. I feel like this matchup is one of those ones where it's like you put the bubble on the screen and it kind of forces action in a way it seems always disadvantageous for Sim, because he has to either block it, parry it, or float. And her anti-airs are really, really good. And
yeah,
quarter circle forward, no less. Like, medium whip is brutal, I have to imagine. Like, that's right in that zone he loves to sit in.
Yeah, I feel like in terms of controlling the spaces, like exactly as you said, I feel like Aki has really good tools for it. And at the moment, we're seeing Onyx off to a good start here with a pretty juicy damage there. Oh, hold up, but loses a little bit of the control. All right, this is time for Bojangles to shine.
Yeah. Nice. This is going to be possibly the opportunity of this round. Onyx getting out and the highest DI imaginable. Those are two hurt boxes I did not think would interact right there. But Bojangles able to escape once again. You're so right.
Alright.
Uh-oh. But a
Keeping
lot
the
of
pressure,
meter.
though.
A lot of meter being given back to Onyx, allowing this offensive here. The throw. Frenchie too afraid to tech, understandably so, or perhaps just deciding to block. Here we go. Yeah, forcing the teleport. Do you get a force? Do special moves not do force knockdown? That was an interesting hit.
Yeah, it definitely was a weird interaction, but man, that's just one of the things I was thinking about in terms of this matchup. Like, you being able to teleport in is kind of essential part of Dhalsim's tools, but Aki has so many good options for covering teleport.
Yeah, you just hold that, put out the bubble, and just hold your finger over roundhouse. Oh my god, and she gets, oh, huge bet though. This should be a grip ton of damage, maybe even death. I kind of expected a little bit more drive rush, or drive meter to be spent on this. But perhaps going for the burnout, post-burnout situation. Onyx with no meter to speak of, and another punish on the dive.
Solid response there from Onyx, but unfortunately, there's just the timing was a little bit off. Oh, but the bubble doing wonders here for Onyx, taking Bojangles to that corner. Had a little bit of a slithery mix-up there to keep the pressure. Oh my goodness. Like, are we even gonna be able to see Frenchie play this round?
Indeed, yeah, the poison is ticking quite quickly here, but clearing it, allowing Frenchie maybe to get this escape. The drive meter getting kind of perilously low on Onyx's side, but the forced float comes out. The jump is good, but no confirm. Teleport air to air. No thank you. Onyx taking that game one, I would say, quite cleanly. Frenchie doing a great job of playing that runaway, but man, it was so hard. It looks so hard to mount an offensive when he's always on his back foot.
Yeah, but when, you know, Frenchie has Onyx in that, like, safe space, I feel like definitely maintains that control pretty well here, but unfortunately losing all of that OD meter here, stuck in the corner against Aki. Oh my goodness, sometimes she is just the burnout queen. I don't think you're getting out of that with much ease.
Yeah, and there's the forced. That could kill. Let's see, they have the route, they have the level 2. They don't even need the level 2. They might not even need the level 1. No, they will. But that's certainly gonna kill. Doesn't even need both kicks or the bubble. Does it anyway. Alright, one round to go for Onyx. Can Bojangles prevent yet another quick 2-0 here? A perfect parry helps.
And going for the, you know, the cheeky slide in for the grab, getting another one once again. But these 1-2 interactions aren't going to be doing too much. And I spoke, you know, just a little too soon. I see Bojangles go for this huge combo here. Just needs to maintain that control. You know, now we have a little bit of that SA meter difference going on.
And they escape, but not quite close enough for... Ooh, and a jump, but you can take a little bit. Don't get overzealous. Back throw kills, but too early. Oh, no. Yes, cannot get two-phase Bojangles again, but the anti-air is good. Only white life, but a chip. Any anti-air. Oh my gosh, Bojangles, you are keeping me on the edge of my seat here. Can you steal this game? The perfect parries are working so well all of a sudden.
You know, suddenly it's seeming like the important thing for this matchup, going for the raw level 2. Interesting. Oh my goodness, it worked. I feel like that is the biggest like Aki misinput that I like see consistently is that level 2. I'm wondering if that was intentional.
Yo, wait a second. I thought level 1s weren't fireball invincible. What was that? What was that?
Oh, I don't know. She needs it.
Oh man, but nice walk back and the tech and the whiff punish on the dive. Bojangles Frenchie earning the heck out of that round 3, and we do go to that game 3 like I was hoping for. No, DI though, or the DI is good rather. Now it's pressure time for Onyx.
Oh, Frenchie here, getting a little bit of that meter back. In good space here. Bubble doing wonders though. Oh, able to get around here. Oh, but the drive impact. That's huge value here for Onyx. Oh, great teleport though, but still stuck towards the corner. Are we gonna see the drive impact? I feel like there might not be a way out.
Yeah, tragedy is the name of the game. If you are a Dhalsim with only 1 bar of super meter, you have no way out of there except drive reversal. And the ball not quite making it all the way. Onyx not quite getting the jump in either though, but the pressure landing her first hit. Parry in the back throw. Now this has been the thing, right? That's been serving him so well this set. And he just hold down the fort. There's the parry to stop the jump, but again too early on the throw.
Oh, that jump is just the time it connects is a little bit off-putting. I'm assuming that's why these throws are going a little bit early. Right now, Frenchie in the corner, tries to throw out a move. Oh, whips the grab once again.
Perfect parry getting thrown, doing a grip that is going to be the end of Frenchie in winner's bracket. Onyx moving on, but man, what a tough fight. What an uphill battle that Frenchie was freaking fighting tooth and nail. That was an awesome set.
You know, just respect out to people that are still playing Dhalsim. This is a character that has definitely struggled in this meta. A lot of the big representatives for this character, I feel like, in recent, like I know a lot of people that ended up switching their characters away from Dhalsim, but you know, the people that keep to it, you know, shout outs to like 80s Bowie as well. Like that's another Dhalsim I can think of. Reach over down in Oregon.
Yeah, dude, shout outs to Eugene. Just love that place. That was a birthplace of my FGC journey, so definitely Reach.
All right. Oh, I'm excited for this next game that we're gonna get here. We got Ruffian as well as Stomps. Okay.
Yeah, the MX versus, I believe Stomps is Team RD if I'm not mistaken. Jury player, big fan, as the name suggests, of that down. Is that down jumping roundhouse? It's the Stomp. We'll see it. You'll know. But Ruffian, on the other side of things, a legend. And here I thought that Danny Pham might be the only legend in our bracket tonight. No, Ruffian, but getting hit by a DP, starting things off. Ooh, but undeterred.
Okay. Yeah, gotta, you know, be careful of that back medium kick. It is plus. It is a good option to kind of mix up with, and being stuck in that corner of the Blancpain doing wonders, and there's the finisher.
And scary damage when that toy is on the field and he's got that green bar. Ooh. And Stomps just getting clipped, trying to take their turn.
Oh, and the level 2 spend here and stuck in the corner. This is going to possibly lead to a reset of the scenario here with a Blancpain, you know, getting powered up here, staying around. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that connected.
But thankfully the level 2 did finish, but did not stop the perfect from completing. That's a rough start. What is the plan here? Honestly, a solid trade to start things off, and Stomps getting a nice big hit to start this first round off. Rainbow Ball Just trying to fake a couple. What's the plan here?
Okay.
Stomps.
Good patience here from Stomps. You know, being in a situation where you have to wait your turn, like that's where a lot of mistakes get made. We're seeing a little bit of that adaptation here. Oh my god, trying to go for the frame trap. Blanca-chan, you know, taking back the turn though.
And yeah, and those Fuhas are so hard to get in neutral if that Blanca ball has back charge. Yikes, nice DP though, definitely needed that to avoid the burnout. And that won the round. Stomps now on a board. Ace with the confirm. And so far, calling out both of the command grabs we've seen.
Yeah, it was interesting on the reverse there. Oh, but getting corner control here. Going for the grab. Be careful of an overhead. Interesting going for the ODDP. We've seen it work before.
Throwing the parry, that burnout is a huge risk. The mash, calling out the side switch, the stomp. Which side was it on even? Do it, dude.
Goodness.
He calls out the DP, and that is going to be game 2.
All
RD,
right.
are you in chat?
Like RD gotta be rooting for their boy right now. Stomps looking in a good position here over Ruffian, which I have to guess is one of the top seeds of this bracket.
Man, and he is kicking him, giving him the feet. Look at this. Ruffian, where is the up ball? Not here. Not here. There it is. Stomps. No air to air on Stomps' side. Ruffian starts his turn now. It's the play, but Stomps still is not done. Here we go though. Ruffian finally starting to begin to block this left, right, the parry and the punish.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is huge for Ruffian. Should be able to keep the pressure going. Yeah, gotta be ready for that grab mix up with a Blanca ball. At this point, I feel like Ruffian can just chip with an EX Blanca ball if wanted. Goes for the up.
Right, and that was such a scary situation. Stomps needed to do something, and none of those somethings would have been safe to that EX up ball. Ruffian just waiting to react. But man, look at this. Ruffian not really, there it is, finally charging his ball. A crosscut or autocorrect, who knows? Nice confirm though.
Huge
Nice
positioning.
fade too, and a
Oh
huge
my
counter,
goodness.
huge starter.
Do we see the level 3 expended here in a second? Not even level 2. Keeps the pressure going. Oh, but the level 1 on Ruffian's side. Okay.
That delay makes me hesitant to say that super was a reaction too, because that DI was only out for like a frame. Oh snap, but barely, not enough to chip, and not barely, like definitely not enough to chip, but costing the entire game on the read. I do get it. Sometimes you gotta go for those. And Ruffian gonna be taking that 2-1. Holy cow. That was, yeah. That was a high stakes moment, for sure.
Like, that's one of the games there where I felt like Stomps was doing such a good job. If we see them further into bracket, like, I could have seen like a game 5. I was really liking the show that they were putting on there.
Absolutely, yeah, that would be such a fun like top 8 losers rematch or whatever, grand finals rematch. But we'll see. But next off, we have another one of my personal faves, Integra, coming up next versus the face of Salon grinding himself, Dr. Danny Fam, as we were talking about before. And now this is gonna be a wild one. We'll see. If y'all at home don't know, Integra is the untamable. Integra is not Ken. Is not a Ken main. Integra is Ken stand heavy punch. Just like embodied,
Okay.
like as Stomps is the stomp, Integra, the stand heavy punch is integral to the game plan, and we will see that they use it with some finesse. But you know, Danny Fam likes to think that he wrote the book on finesse, so
Okay.
we might not get to see that out of Integra. We'll see. We'll see once they
So
once
I've
they're
seen a
ready.
bit from both of these players. I was able to see Integra last week. I know Danny Pham very well from the Salon series. So here, what I'm just wondering, where's that Zangief experience? Does Integra have the upper hand here, or does Danny Pham, SPD, MD, what was it? You said it earlier? SPD, MDE? Or yeah, all right.
He's got a MD and SPD. That's right.
All right.
But he also has an MD. People don't know about this, but he actually minored in walk and block. He's incredible at walking players down, and you see just not really throwing out a ton of options. Already he's gotten us back to mid-screen, but Integra with a nice parry confirm. Put Danny with his back to the corner. Nice reach on the EX.
All right. Danny Pham in a good spot here. Caught on the jump. All right.
Integra, yeah, nice with the DPs, showing that he's got those anti-airs. But Danny, of course, one to test, right? We'll see if those jumps will come out at an important later moment, because we are definitely going to a later moment after that super.
All right, going for the level 2 and round 1. A lot of people feel like that's a lot of meter expend here, in terms of just securing the rounds. Sometimes that is just a play. So Integra here kind of has the choice here. Gonna hit level 3 at some point. Do you expend some meter, try to meet Danny Pham in the middle, or will you even get the opportunity to do so?
Yeah, the opportunity may be coming up soon. Danny Pham on that verge of burnout, so actions are going to be forced, but Integra hanging back. There it is, finally confirming it. -1, scary situation, and Danny feeling pretty comfortable to fight back all of a sudden.
Man, you are not safe going for neutral jumps against Danny. Always ready with the lariat.
And Giffen burnout is like an interesting thing, because what does he really lose? He doesn't really lose like a reversal anything. He's losing a drive reversal on wake up, but he's still got that scary mind game. You're plus, but now you have a reason to be in his face. That's what he wants.
Danny Fierce, this is what you were talking about. All right, we're seeing it here. Should be able to finish out. Going for level 2 here rather than level 1. Does secure it though.
Yeah, very clean. Last couple of hits, I think that was correct on the math. Integra knows his stuff. But like you keep pointing out, that meter differential is a scary game. And Danny is sitting in the lead there. Oh, baiting the DP. That's
on the ground.
Oh no, he dropped!
Wait, this is huge! Oh, okay, getting the full value there.
Cool,
or at least close to it.
Yeah, he gets the run off of crouch medium punch. I didn't know that. But here we go. That's going to be a level 2 for sure. And the burnout scenario means that he might force a level 2 out. He's definitely looking for it. And at this range, a fireball is a massive risk. And this is what I was saying, right? He's minus on block now, but oh, nice. The late confirm off of the run cancel. Love to see that. Integra taking a game.
All right. Now can Integra keep it going here? Good start there with the OD fireball, get a little bit of damage. We're seeing good pokes here, safe pressure.
But man, the walk slowly and block. Ooh, what are you doing? You know he has step kick for that, right?
No.
Oh, shoot.
This again, and off the ground bounce. Just look at that damage.
Oh, man, but somehow the health bars are still somewhat even until a counter hit and then a jump counter call out to top it off. Danny Pham taking that and the first hit here and the plus frames. But Integra saying I have heavy punches too. Ooh, right. That ain't plus.
Oh, and getting caught again there. That's unfortunate.
Oh, no, reset!
Wait a minute.
No, you're not gonna die, but that's gonna be a really scary situation. The low takes it, Danny Pham. Wait, or is that game 2?
No,
wait,
that's game 2.
That's game 2. Integra took game 1.
Yeah.
What world? What timeline is this? Integra win this set.
All right.
Armor.
Like, man, I felt like that game 2, Danny Pham was a lot more in control. It's getting a little further away from Integra. Oh my goodness, going for the ODDP there, was able to win the interaction, but it was risky. We've seen punishes pretty severe for Integra going for that option.
So scary. He goes for the condition after the on hit and still gets the SPD on landing. Oh man, but man, step kick should be a plus in Burnout.
Yeah,
I feel like that move sucks.
Yeah, that scenario, it being neutral, you know, you kind of run the risk there. Going for something that it ends up being, you know, zero. Like, you're asking for a scary interaction with Zangief.
Really? Oh man, but speaking of scary interactions, we see reset one after another here into the super. Are we gonna see another reset? No, going for the knockdown. Misses the anti-air, but gets the back throw. Danny, how are you going to close this? He run! Integra with the input error to end the set. You never want to see it go out like that, but sometimes it's just how it is.
Man, it was seeing it earlier where, you know, Danny Pham was starting to adapt and punish the run in from Integra, and that last interaction was just like a little unfortunate. You know, you trap yourself when you go for that run in animation. There isn't a whole lot you can do. Once you commit, you're fully in there.
Yeah, and it's not the Street Fighter V Ken, it's the Street Fighter V Lucia. So if you start, you gotta remember, you gotta make yourself stop. You can't just start blocking right away. But I mean, I'm sure Integra knows that. That's a tough pill to swallow, because man, that was a game one too. That's a fun little upset in games. But next up, we might see another upset in games. We got two other killers, Ouija and Jimmy DR, coming up. I would call these two, you could call them fireball setup characters, though they're not in like past games. Once they get in that corner, once they get that like wind shot, that toy setup, it's a scary time for either of these opponents. But either of these characters really, but I believe Jimmy has, oh shoot, I keep thinking Jimmy is Blanca. I'm sorry. Jimmy's Marissa.
Jimmy DR, the Marissa from Dominican Republic.
Oh,
ended
this matchup
up making,
is fantastic for Rashid. Never mind. Yeah. So let's see how Jimmy can navigate that, really.
See, you say it's fantastic, but I'm pretty sure if it wasn't Ouija, there was another Rashid. I'm pretty sure last week was just like, no, this is not a good matchup. On paper, it definitely is, but man, when you're dealing with, you know, high caliber Marissa, that patience, that finesse, this character doesn't seem like they should exist. They are a enigma in the Street Fighter 6 kind of like, you know, system, right? You have options that straight up beat Drive Impact exclusively like to this game, right?
Yeah, already starting things off are these Gladiuses. And another big thing that's going to be playing a part in this matchup is, of course, that reach advantage that Marissa has on many of her normals. And we'll see Jimmy so good at weaving in and out to place his right where he wants them to be. Medium.
Going to the burnout there, but man, the pressure keeps going. You know, now it's mutual.
And the counter hit means you get a link there. But both players, yeah, here's that little fireball zoning. Gonna be a little bit hard for that Superman punch to really avoid those like normal fireballs from other characters.
Okay. Solid grab here, going for, oh, interesting, going for the meaty and catching in the air, say like, don't tempt me.
Man, yeah, and that was Jimmy's choice to go for that too, as the anti-air, or as the air-to-air, so it's rough to see that trade for Jimmy. But there we go, into the mix-up, the DI is blocked. Oh, a lot of stuff being thrown out by Jimmy here.
Oh, great catch here for Ouija. Oh my goodness. Oh, whiffing the grab though.
Yep. Yeah, and just zoning. Oh my gosh, Jimmy walking him down. Ouija looking like the wall might have been where he wanted to go though.
Yeah, like
Level two's
Jimmy
out.
ended up going for the sweep, not getting a whole lot from it. Jimmy is going to be stuck in this corner. Might see a drive reversal? No? Oh, no, we see our reset here. Ouija should be able to close this out with a 1, if not another option. Oh,
He didn't. He went for the empty. I think he was calling out a parry there. But another neutral jump is going to call out the DI. If it's not one drive move, it's another. Ouija ready for either. Closing out that round, that game. Who was plus there, I wonder.
you know, when you have those drive rush in scenarios where, you know, you're kind of, you know, going for a lot of risk, guessing for game, as some people like to say, it can really go either way.
No anti-air. But Jimmy, Ouija putting a lot of space between them. And Jimmy more than happy to accept all of it. There's the DI though, huge decision. Again, throwing them right back into the corner. Ouija, almost as if that was all along the plan. Jimmy now with their back to the corner. And Ouija halfway done with their burnout timer.
Boom. Hold up, waiting for going the drive impact here. Needs to get a full punish. All right, we're seeing the damage. This should be enough to kill as long as all that goes well. Oh my goodness, not enough, but the... Okay, we do see the grab to finish it out.
Yeah, not the where are you going quite yet. You know, Ouija playing Rashid, there are a lot of directions he could be going. Very scary options to go for.
This is going to be juicy. This is going to be value. Oh, we're already seeing good control of the space, going for the switch up. Oh, and it keeps on going. Are we going to see a level 3 expended here? Oh, no, not just yet. Good drive reversal for Jimmy, though.
Massive amount of damage off that one sequence, and wow, you don't usually see that little target combo with the light Gladius like that. But no punish, and both players very hesitant to throw out something that isn't just completely certain to be blocked or hit.
Okay, we've seen this before. Okay.
Yeah, Ouija more than comfortable to fight from this position. You see him threatening those double jumps, the wall jumps out of the corner. No Okay.
Like, bro's back dashing right to the corner and said, hey, this is actually my domain.
Oh, this is going to be a lot of damage if they would like to, and this is the CA. Gonna be a game for a guess for the game. Take all of my love. Now, are you going somewhere?
Wait, you try to go for the crouching medium kick. Oh, caught with the light.
The
Not
patience.
for follow-up. Wait,
All right. If nothing else, Jimmy, with the patience, was rewarded, successfully baiting 2 meters out of Ouija, but was it worth the round? You have to wonder.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. We see a little bit of a trade here. Jimmy, you know, being careful, being weary of this intended kind of like, hey, let's go to the corner. I want to throw you behind me.
But Jimmy, yeah, not really like, I mean, being in the corner has been death for both of these players, right? So I don't think either of them really care about how close they are. It's just if they're there, you know. Once that back throw is presented, it can be anyone's game. And Ouija, with control now, yeah, both of these players playing this really interesting air-to-air game. Nice, yeah, he's been whipping that crouch heavy punch, just fishing for that level 2 confirm for so many rounds now. And going to net, not quite the game, but the bait is good. There it is.
That was just the perfect use of level 2 there. I was able to secure the burnout. We did see Jimmy go for that Hail Mary level 1, but for those who don't know, unless an attack connects there, you're kind of in an awkward position. Like, you can get it out of like certain combo routes for Marissa, but like it is one of those level 1s that you don't see too often just because of how niche it is.
Yeah, but you definitely do see that that level 2 out of Rashid a lot.
Oh.
Just thinking about that a little bit more, like he translated into this game, I feel like a little strange but surprisingly well. And one thing that definitely carried over is that crouch heavy punch into V-trigger. Just the whiffing the level 2 in neutral, it's so fast. It's like one of his furthest buttons that's cancelable. And hit or block the level 2 coming out, like, it's party time. But, you know, we're gonna be moving on from that here on to the other premier the other premier Marissa of the night in West Dance versus Zurikhan. I think our only big name in Cammy in this bracket tonight. So
yeah, this is our first losers match here. So right now they're fighting to stay in bracket. I'm actually curious who put West Dance down here. I'm trying to look at the bracket at the moment, and it looks like, oh my goodness, off the start it was Gruff the Goat.
Interesting. Yeah, West Dance definitely, like, he's got some really high highs, but sometimes I think he just gets tilted and ends up taking some L's that, like, you wouldn't expect him to take. Zuri, on the other hand, I feel like is one of those, like, has just been getting progressively better over the last, like, handful of times. And so this is kind of like one of those tournament, like, bracket matchups where it's like you never really know watching if, like, the expected outcome, West Dance winning, that is to say, I believe, is truly the expected outcome. But here we see West Dance playing this nice slow game. Zuri just eating a teensy bit of damage as it goes on, losing little bits of space, and it's starting to add up. See, and already the burnout is there. Are we gonna see the level 3 or the level 1 or anything? No, back throw. Zuri still needing to climb a mountain here.
Doing a very good job at it, but unfortunately off of this punish here, yeah, you are, oh wait, it whiffs! But the grab will do it. It was a hard situation to begin with.
Yeah, wow, maybe a late cancel perhaps? Interesting whiff there, you don't see it very often.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's a confirm.
It definitely is. Yeah, but West Dance taking it anyway. And yeah, here we go, Zuri. Oh. Yeah, that, like, medium's range Gladius is so good against Cammy's, like, instant dive kick in this matchup. And we see again just West Dance, the slow wall walking Zuri. Oh, the wacky mix-up. Boom. Can you take another?
Man, use so much OD meter to get here, but it all pays off as West Dance taking that round pretty convincingly.
And this is where you see the difference in Marissa playstyles, right? West Dance, he likes that slow wall walk you down, but he also likes the tricky. We saw 2 command grabs out of him already when we never saw a single out of Jimmy DR. But I'm talking, and Zurikhan is having their moment, just getting one Gladius out of the corner. But this is going to be a nice hit. They could kill if they wanted to.
Ooh, saving the meter. All right. Good patience there, baiting out the drive reversal. Now in a really good situation, having this level 3 at the ready.
Yeah, and of course, you know, anybody who lands this first hit is very likely to let a rip. There's one of them.
No way!
Oh man, West Dance said, if you aren't gonna do yours, I'm gonna do mine.
And what's crazy is that if you catch, I feel like at that point, at point blank, Cam's level 3 would connect immediately, but there's some niche scenarios where level 3 will beat out level 3, and we see West Dance not even needing the super meter there, just going with that raw special move. We'd love to see it, and West Dance closing it out pretty convincingly.
Yeah, I think that was like where you see the experience. The drop it round. West Dance talking about the drop it round start.
Yeah.
I feel like that's where you see sort of like the difference in I'm just gonna say experience, where it's like when things started to fall apart for Zurikhan, West Dance was just so ready. Like, just the teensiest scratch, right? The teensiest drop of blood, and he knew it was time to strike, and he struck with everything. But like you said, we're gonna be moving on we're staying in these losers bracket matches now, so we're gonna get. I'm excited to see some less familiar names here. I see a Honda and a Zangief, Ursa Rising and Jurvetic. Juvetic.
Juvetic? Okay.
Juvetic.
Now, Honda is a character I haven't really seen as much in competitive play since Season 2. Or at least Season 1, I mean, where I felt like we had a lot of Hondas kind of like out the gate. But now we're kind of seeing who's holding down the fort in terms of being that representation. But right now, ooh, it's not looking too great for Ursa Rising, but able to get a little bit of a start here.
Yeah, nice. Gets the buff. But yeah, gonna be a scary situation. This matchup, the spinning lariat, a really good answer to those butt slashes. And in fact, we haven't actually seen a charge move out of Ursa yet, so we'll see if they can actually start enacting their game plan this round. I mean, outside of combo, that is.
Yeah, we saw the headbutt to start there. We're seeing Ursa kind of throw out a lot of these good normals that Honda has, but great pressure here from Jodovic.
Yeah, and Jodovic just the patience, waiting for these jumps, but Ursa with the patience right back, and this is the Honda place to be. You can do this. Are we gonna go? Oh no! Okay. I believe that might have been a drop, but it's kind of fine. We just got the jump heavy punch wall with Honda now, but no conversion to the lariat. But here we go, Jovetic just gonna take that first round, but definitely signs of life out of Ursa Rising that round, I thought. The big thing is going to be these anti-airs, man. Jovetic is just jumping for free. Ooh, there we go.
All right.
Okay, good drive rush starter into the buff. Now it's the plan, just, oh, come on, you know the jump is coming. Okay, do we get the combo? Yes.
Keep going, takes to the corner, we see that butt slam. Oh, great drive reversal, but now Ursa in burnout needs to keep this pressure going, has to be careful. Oh, what a crazy stop that was, but still needs to close this out, has to play this carefully, goes for the jump in.
Nice and very clean, just the wall, man. The nice thing about that Honda jump in being able to like alter your move momentum, like left and right, even if it's a neutral jump, just a little bit. That micro spacing makes a difference, and having just any movement options at all can make a huge difference. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we're seeing the reversals coming out of Ursa, the wake up buttons. It is working, nice Oki, but anytime the pressure has started, Ursa has not really been able to maintain a massive foothold. Huge super, I don't believe this is gonna kill.
I don't think it's gonna kill here, but it does wonders for that OD meter. Now Ursa actually having the possibility of getting that meter back, whereas before it wasn't looking too great, but the SPD to close it out. Man, that damage.
Yeah, the dude, Ursa, I need way more anti-air headbutts. I need more headbutts in general, man. I know it's more minus than it, or like it's scarier to use now, but it's like, it's still probably like, it's his best move or his second best move. I'll stop talking.
Like in terms of anti-airs, if you're not able to get the normals, it definitely can be a good option.
Okay. The plus frames are not being respected out of Jovetic. There it is. Oh, great, the neutral jumps. Oh man, the SPD, don't worry. It's not Oki. There it is, yes. And both players, there it is. You had the charge too. I was like level 2. Okay, yeah, yo, this could kill EX into level 3. No, he doesn't cancel. And a back throw is going to take it instead.
What is going on here?
Dealing the win out of Jovetic's hands, and now it could go any way. The moment we get anti-airs, I swear Ursa's gonna win this. Oh, here, okay, we got the drive rush confirmed, though.
Oh, drops there. Luckily not fully punished. Neutral jump.
These two players are footsying the crap out of each other.
Ursa does not care about that OD meter at all.
No super means this is going to be a grip. Is it going to be an SPD? No, it's a meaty into a DI into Tundra Storm. Or not Tundra, the freaking Siberian Express.
Yeah. You gotta stream like that. You know, you gotta pay for that, you know, quicker shipping.
Oh no.
Oh.
Trying to challenge with maybe a jump, it seems. The fear is in Ursa. The fear is Ursa rising. But is it rising in Javetic too? The pressure is here. We haven't seen a successful command grab yet, but we have been seeing a lot of nice hits. And there's the reversal. Suma Spirit is online. Like dead. And you are Javetic taking that set 2-1. Sorry, brother, but it's Geef. Geef is the grappler that is going to move on. But man, hectic, unexpected, delightful. That was a treat for viewers and hopefully players alike. And not just as potentially stressful as it might have seemed. But dude, we got another favorite of mine, a specific favorite matchup, Fox versus Integra coming up. How do you feel about this head-to-head?
You know, Luke being Luke, you know, just you know, stay in that safe kind of like Ken footsie range, and you'll do well. Like there is that risk that there's also, you know, Fox has access to a pretty good medium kick as well, and you can drive rush cancel that. But in terms of having that advantage in neutral, I feel like it goes a little bit more in Integra's favor, but you know, when you're in the corner, I feel like you're gonna have a rougher time. And right now we're seeing Fox put all that meter into this combo here, goes for the jump, ends up losing a little bit of control, but not too much.
Nice bait on the jump. I love that he can do that. Oh, but the back row on the parry especially is going to cause a lot of damage. Fox taking that game one, that round one. But man, yeah, finally somebody punishing that Zep kick. But I feel like Integra is exactly the kind of player that Fox as a player struggles against. Fox is definitely one of those, like, he's a student of the game. Okay. And like he wants to learn things in order and learn things the right way. And the players like Integra are the kinds of players that are just like, they're playing it the way that they decided to play it. And neither is wrong, right? But it's exactly that cool, calm, and perhaps overcalculated that might get his goat, but we're not seeing that right now. What we're seeing is a nice level 3 for Foxy. Not gonna be a game, but it could be a chip. Indeed,
man. Like right now, what I'm seeing from Fox is that Fox is getting everything they want at the moment. Integra is really getting in that like ideal like Luke, you know, footsie's position, not really playing for some of these like further hitting moves. Medium punch is just kind of like doing wonders.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, and what is really making a difference is this poor meter deficit that Integra is dealing with here. The DP maybe gonna survive a burnout to try and get their advantage back. They're still sitting in the lead health-wise, but they keep doing these punishable. Oh, that's not safe.
Oh no. Oh, but
die.
Wait a minute.
No. Wait, that was no perfect charge.
No perfect charge, but no perfect charge needed. Fox taking that round. Integra needs to adapt here. Has to be careful. As I was saying, you know, play in your safe space. Don't give Luke too much.
Sure, you can. Nice, and there's the run, and there's the counter hit confirm off of it. Man, it's true, it is a pickup on hit. What's up?
The second attempt there, definitely a little bit more risk. Great reset.
Oh
my goodness. So clean.
This is what I'm talking about. Fox is looking for options that make sense. That Dragon Lash kick did not make sense.
Okay. That's kind of what I expected here. I feel like Integro is getting a little too loose with that option. Great DP to reset the neutral.
Oh, and he was ready with the invincible option, the reactions. Oh, counter hit. Yes, that is a combo. Are you gonna level 3? Why the heck not? Get that drive meter back. Put him in the corner.
Take a sip of water. You're doing just fine, but Critical Art is on here, and that can be some serious damage. We're seeing light options here from Fox to be able to capitalize. All right.
The neutral jump, then the throw tech, the panic options are coming out. The health is still here, but now Integra at the health deficit. The chip, not a huge factor. Integra opting to burn himself out over it, though. I'm not sure if that might be the cause of his death here. It's not! What an interrupt!
That is insane.
And yeah, there we go. The bold plays, the big punches, the heavy punch incarnate, people. That's what I'm saying. Integra taking that game too.
All right, bold opener there with the OD Fireball. Working out. You see the corner carry.
And man, it's so interesting the way this game has progressed with Integra doing these run step kicks that were being blocked at the beginning. They're getting counter hit so much more now. What is Fox like? What's the adjustment being made? And a perfect. Fox gave up like 4 counter hits in a row. What happened?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Getting the perfect parry to start here. We've seen that before. Needs to get the value, but the ODDP is saying, hey, like, I'll throw out a little bit of meter. Oh, I don't know what that was there.
And he's got the nice, okay, the drop. But the interrupt is there. All right, Fox, back to neutral. He's sitting on that nice meter advantage. Oh, but he cannot afford to be getting hit by these knuckle busters. Shin busters. No clue who can take it, but it's certainly the next big confirm away. Oh, that's a punish. That could be a level 3, a CA at that. I don't know.
That's not enough?
Oh,
or no, just enough. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that is that. Is that a comeback? That's
I don't know if that
was a reverse.
Like that was a crazy like adaptation from Integra. Like we didn't even see any pocket sand for the most part. Like we just saw interruptions of going for that fireball option, just like running non-stop pressure there from Integra, and ultimately that's what ended up winning the set.
Yeah, and I mean, I know I always like joke about Integra's heavy punch, but the stars of that show were, of course, the run step kick, which again in the previous set I was saying that's a bad move. It is a bad move. I stand by it, but it was getting so much work done because he just had the right reads over and over. He knew Fox wanted to try and challenge it, wanted to call it out as fake, but not just that. It was also the close range medium punch target combos, right? Those moments where it's like we don't really know who's plus after somebody's landed next to me. You'd see Fox go for that quick throw, and well, bro, Integra's on the ground, and that medium punch was already out. And that's 20%, my friend. But I think with that, we're going to be going on a quick break because that does bring us to top 8. So I believe that's what, 5? Production, can you run me back on that? 5-minute break. So We'll see you after some ads. Don't go nowhere.
Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
It was that easy. We are back. That didn't hurt that much, right? We weren't gone that long. And we have some good news. We have some really sick matches coming up because we are here. It is back. Rainier Rushdown Top 8. My name is again Leaf, and with me is again Nasta. We are here, and we're gonna bring you through it. What is up, dude? We got a sick one. Have you looked at many of these matches yet?
Yeah, right now I'm already looking at it. We got like Laka and Ruffian, we got Danny Pham and Ouija like at the ready. There's just so much here for this top 8, and I'm just looking forward to all of it.
Yeah, it's hard to say all of it because I believe maybe it's Start.gg is either not updating, or perhaps we just haven't ran all of losers round 4, or maybe they just haven't like entered those. But yeah, I mean, we have this winners top 4, right? Danny Pham and Ouija on one side of that. It's I think that's gonna be a fun one. It's the spinning mixers versus the spinning pile drivers. High flying tactics versus, well, who's flying high and is it consensual? Laika versus Ruffian MX on the other side of this is going to be a fun one because, of course, Laika coming out here with the normal character versus Blanca, the only normal character in this top 4 winners side. All the other ones are freaking weird. I mean, sorry, Geef, you're weird. Blanca, you're definitely weird. Rashid, you gotta ask.
Like,
And
in
I think
terms
we're gonna
of
be. Oh, sorry.
character, yeah, in terms of like character representation, Blanca is like bottom 3 if I'm not mistaken, just like in the stats.
He's
like
uncommon.
overall.
He's
like,
pretty.
yeah.
He's uncommon. Yeah. Yeah. It's always pretty scary when it's like the uncommon character is also like the matchup check character is also like competitively not just strong, but like he has like a level of consistency that's just pretty scary to face off against.
See, I love it.
yeah.
Me personally, as a Blanca player, is like someone not understanding the matchup is such a fun thing. For the other person, it's probably horrible. It's just like, why can they just heavy Blanca ball on my drive impact? I don't know. You tell me. Why aren't you punishing it? That's the real question.
Let's see if Laika has those punishes you're talking about, because Ruffian starting things off pretty strong already. Half health gone on the Ken side. Can you get out of this?
Ooh, okay. Get in the burnout here. Try to go the walk up grab, but man, the crouching medium punch doing wonders. Definitely a huge tool for Blanca's footsies.
Yeah, and we see like the early burnout out of Ruffian, but like, what is he supposed to do out of it? Already, now he finally gets the pressure going, but the burnout's like almost complete. Nice down ball to avoid the fireball. Blanca being able to do that to just like not ever land on fireballs is so useful. Oh, but the overhead.
What a great call.
Nice, the long run up, right?
It's just one of those things, when you're dealing with a charge character, there is an incentive for them to be in the crouching position no matter what. So usually it's a good option to go for. Like, at least test them for it.
Oh, wait, where'd the dude go? The dude died.
Bro, Blanchan, the moment a projectile connects, bro's gone, like the wind.
Dude, I'm still in, Ruffian, I'm still in shock over Laika's successful reversal option, but Ruffian running away with this round here. Man, so cool. Laika did a drive rush forward to call out Ruffian's launch, like level 2 straight down. It was like, and he got the punish for it. I've never seen that.
And the sweep into the jump. Oh, a little preempt on the drive impact. Suddenly losing a lot of that value gained. But the level 3 here, all right, that's going to help here in terms of having a meter lead. But I don't think Ruffian's going to have an issue getting out of the corner. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
Yeah, that burnout is right there. The level 2 just to make it threatening. Oh, but what are you gonna do about a character that doesn't need to charge ball? One hit, 30% off of that one ball.
Like, you know, once that electric beast is out and you're just caught in the blender, it is rough. And that's not me putting a pun on Ruffian either. Oh my goodness.
Slowing things down, yeah. Leica opting for this slow game, trying to get a couple of Blanca balls here with these fireballs, but Ruffian making him scared to throw them, finding that range where all that Leica wants to do is walk back and mash, and Ruffian counting all of the steps to do what they need to do to get that round.
Like the back medium kick, oh my goodness. This is my opener right there. That's what I do, the same thing.
Yo, he literally just did the same.
We're the same person.
Empty castle twice.
Oh my goodness.
Punish. And the dude, I think the dude's gonna go the other way though. Oh no. Oh shoot. The animation frame of the DI crumple actually causing the dude to go through him. That is not something you see every day. And like, even though huge like loss of damage there. Oh, and loss of situation. What a terrible turn. Ow, wow, wow.
And right now, are we in best of 3 territory?
I was gonna say, I believe that is it, because we don't get to first to 3 until top 4.
All right, you know, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles here. Ruffian securing that spot over in winners finals, but now we have the other side here. What are your thoughts here, Leaf? We got Danny Fam and Ouija.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a fun one. Like I was saying, this is going to be the battle of the spinning mixers versus the spinning pile drivers. Danny, as we've been saying, is he's the dude that's going to walk you down. And it's one of those situations where it's not that, like, it's going to be a big, like, easier thing to do here, perhaps because he's got that big reach advantage. Rashid, one of those characters known for the stubbier normals, that big stand heavy punch, maybe even a YOLO DI in neutral here and there. It's going to be really scary, and Ouija's going to have to stay on his toes to make sure he doesn't get hit by any of them. But already starting things off with a big jump on an EX SPD, and Danny Fam in burnout. Very nice position for Ouija to potentially take this first round. But Danny, again, just that walk and the slow jump. No.
All right. Ooh, good catch here for Ouija.
Ooh.
Yeah, oh my goodness, that's not even a splat too. You can get more value here if I'm not mistaken. Oh, but nope, the meter is back, and there's the drive impact. Oh my goodness! What a reversal combo that is!
EX SPD, you die. It doesn't hit cross up. Okay, the cross up, the hop medium kick. Wow! Man, Ouija almost lost that Danny. So scary, but did spend that bar. As we've been saying all night, that meter difference is making huge differences out here. Sweep. Oh, nice challenge on the fake flip. Not quite dead.
Now. All right.
And it feels it's got to feel pretty bad as a Rashid player to spend 2 bars on a anti-air that does that little. Uh-oh. Here we go. The low this time.
Ooh.
Oh, snap. It hits too. And I think that's CA. I'm pretty sure you're dead. Boom, boom. And that's going to be a game.
Yeah, wow.
Dude, part of that,
that's a good amount of damage.
Part of that, like, top player thing is knowing if you're playing the first to 2 or the first to 3, and these crazy callouts sometimes are what you just need to beat a top player in the short set.
And right now, Ouija looking so good here. Danny Fam, show where you got that degree from, Doctor. All right, here we go.
The conditioning paying off, so much damage. The overhead, another, and so hard to punish that flip kick. And because of the, wow, not ready to anti-air. Wow, neither player quite ready for that situation. Ouija though, in the driver's seat now, kind of. And he's really
on
on
meter. Oh, what?
Yo! What the?
Okay.
And it's hard to know if that overhead would have been like completely punishable anyway. But here we go, Ouija with a great counter DI to start this round off.
Oh, what a dirty carry here to start with.
All right, the safe jump gets parried, jabbed, and don't you mix me up. He's not taking the mix anymore. Danny. Both players, though, sitting on a lot of meter. The next decision could be a huge determining factor in who wins this set. Whoa.
Oh, okay.
It is BG only needing one more round to take the path all the way to winners finals over Danny Fam.
All right.
Danny Fam, like we saw before, making those O2 comebacks.
Oh, man. Danny Fan, what's going on with these drive impacts, brother?
Taking so much damage from them, yeah, but the level 3 is still a threat. Ouija sitting on so much bar, but the moment that health bar turns yellow, it is very scary. Oh, interesting force knockdown. You don't usually see run flip kick hit airborne and trade like that. Oh, sneaky.
Oh.
I think he expected the second cross up. And wow, just like that, Ouija doing some two quick ones magic. The Rashid taking the way, opening the way to winners finals.
Man, excellent play there.
Yeah, and we got the GGs in chat. Good sportsmanship. And shoot, that is it for winners first to two. We've made it. And now all that is left is to check out this losers top 4, which we do have some names for. Top 6. Losers top 6, do you call it that? We'll be seeing in a moment Jimmy DR versus Integra, Onyx versus Juvenic, and of course Leica and Danny being the ones to fight the winners of those, respectively. Looks like Jimmy and Integra is going to be the one up next. Integra on a tear tonight. Who do you think is going to take this one, Nasa?
Integra has been on such a run here, but Jimmy DR, that's a rough person to run into in bracket. And, you know, loser side, that's when people have to be locked in, right? Like, there's no room for error. Jimmy probably wants to get that run back in, like, you know, grands. I know it was Jimmy and Ruffian last bi-weekly. Probably wants to get the run back there. You know, keep the streak going if you can.
Yeah, that is a wild matchup, Blanca versus Marissa. Just bouncing balls for days. But it looks like they're going to slowly be settling into this one. Yeah, Ken versus Marissa. Truly the day one Street Fighter 6 matchup. You saw everybody on ranked. It was nothing but these two. And for good reason. Very, very fun characters to play as. Starting things off, Jimmy with that slow walk forward as we've been seeing. Ooh, nice whip finish to start things off. The stand. I love the stand light kick juggle. It looks so clean. And the safe jump. But a drop means it's not going to be a perfect as it looked. And Integra getting the chance here. Nice whip punish. Try and stop him. And no, Jimmy fighting his way out of the corner, and the medium gonna seal that round.
Man, it was looking like Jimmy was pretty prominent there.
Yeah, Jimmy, trying to do that perfect that it looked like he was about to get last round. But again, Integra just ready. Oh, not quite enough hits to go through that armor. That was if it were a normal Gladius, I'm pretty sure that DP would have won. Oh. They are swanging. These players are choosing some options. I love the way Integra just like forces the nuttiness out of his opponents. Like it never fails. And man, as it begins, it ends. Game 1 going to Jimmy DR with a little nuttiness of his own.
All right, Integra kind of has to lock it down here in this next game.
Round 1. Fight.
That's right, yeah. And it's pretty scary when you got a strong Marissa like this just breathing down your neck. But here, finding the hit and finding the throw. Oh no, but not quite close enough to go for that throw bait that I thought was shimmying for. Oh, nice, but definitely close enough for that win.
Man, respecting the space here, getting the options here, backing up when it's not looking certain. Oh, we see a good catch here for Jimmy. All right, what's your choice? What's your option here? You don't have a lot of health to work with. Oh, and the sweep.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, good catch. All right, Integra stuck here in the corner. Okay, great fears here. Integra finding that opening here, has level 3 here, but just going for that corner carry. You know, it's not going to kill here. You better play it safe. And the level 1 to finish it out. All right, Jimmy staying in this. Integra right here. Scary position, but has the level 3. Oh, if Jimmy's off to a good start here, keeps that pressure, can, you know, kind of deal with that SA meter difference. But right now, Integra said, hold up. No, this is my round. Jimmy, though, putting it all in. They're going into the OD. Ooh, oh, we're seeing that buffering, like, hey, be careful. And there we go. I believe that should be able to kill. Does a lot of damage. Yeah, we get the shortcut there as well. Integra losing that round. And are we in the best 5 here, or first to 3? Looks like we just might. All right, well, it looks like Jimmy moving on in that loser side. All right, it looks like we are going to be taking a little break here, but y'all stay tuned. We have some sets just around the corner. All right, catch you all in a bit.
Oh, snap. What'd I miss? Well, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't think. Okay, so we're back.
Yeah.
My bad, y'all. I was using my computer tower as a very, very comfy footrest. But it is not about me. It is about me trying to get into this lobby real quick so I can watch Onyx versus Javetic, which is going on right now, and I really want to see that hockey play a little more.
Like right now, we're getting right into it, and right now Onyx in a good position here. Had a little bit of a neutral win, lost it. Oh, but getting a full punish here from the Lariat, getting that corner control, but the drive reversal doing wonders there for Judovic. Okay, but Onyx taking this real slow, saying, hey, you know what, I'm fine throwing out these bubbles. I'm down to play the slow game if need be. You know, the poison, you know, it's still net value when you wait it out. All right, and there we see it.
There we go.
Onyx.
Nah,
All right.
heck yeah. Sorry, now I'm caught up. That took me a second.
All right. Ooh, using a lot of meteor there, but the perfect parry. Interesting not going for the grab there. Probably wasn't certain whether it was going to work out.
Slow, patient jumps out of Javetic, though. Ooh, you can block. Yeah.
Oh, Javetic in such a good spot there. Oh, but doesn't get the catch there. But the lariat for the corner control. Knew that in that situation needed to get a grab, but just was a little slow on it. Having to expend a little meter for that drive reversal.
And this is rough. I believe that combo that we saw get dropped there was one that he dropped that heavy kick confirm earlier in the bracket. But still sitting on this nice life lead for now, and a big minus frame option from Onyx. A mistake, but who's gonna land this last hit? That could have been something. The poison not quite gonna make the difference, but the level 2 is.
All right.
You are dead, my friend. One more.
Oh, yeah. Keep it
Come
going.
on. Yo, definitely worth the price of admission. Staying alive is Javetic.
Like, Javetic, I kind of noticed, was getting hit by the overhead from Onyx. Aki has this kind of weird, move where it looks like she's going to cross up on you, but she doesn't. But right now, oh my goodness, Onyx getting that sweet value here. Using all that good OD meter, getting the level 3. Just trying to capitalize on a lead at the moment.
Yeah, but man. Oh, the medium barely whiffing, and that's huge. Oh man, the Oki that Eve gets off of his confirms are never really that good. Gonna have to continue walking him down. Sitting on a nice little meter lead here though, and just a random level 2. I think he meant for that to be grounded. I think it was headbutt into hell stab into level 2, but the headbutt hit grounded or hit airborne. I don't think he was ready.
Man.
Aki wins.
Very
Well, but, I
awkward
mean,
interactions
Oh,
there.
well, sure, but like, if it's in the air, you can't. Don't talk to me conversationally then.
Yeah, shout outs to production providing us with information.
Love it, love it.
We're all being told what to do. Every single word has been scripted. That, like, this bracket right now, I'm sorry, it happened last week.
We're Street Fighter League now. Yeah. Oh man, but the wall Onyx is setting up. Javetic at a health where that poison is actually like ticking clock. Ooh, but right above the EX poke. Ooh, but that nice cross up button. You're probably dead. Drop this, both players dropping.
All right, but it works out for Onyx here. You know, got enough damage done there to put it in a pretty scary situation. Going for the bold opener, but now slowing it down a bit and saying, hey, let me get my poison set up. All right, that's interesting. You know, just really playing the slow game here. I feel like Onyx usually ends up being the aggressor here, but plays this matchup a little bit differently.
Alright, Javetic working so long to earn that charge heavy punch, finally getting in. Oh, but man, he got a good amount of health there. Ooh, and he can set up for another here, but the plus range gets mashed on Onyx. And the command grab too.
And oh my goodness, the value here, because you got critical art on deck. All you need is one solid opener. We don't see level 3 here just yet for Javetic.
Yeah, and reminder, this is still first to 2, so any big hit, the level 3 is nearly at a situation where, oh no, Onyx is still just running away. That level 3 is never going to come into play. The DI gets broken by the pokes. Not quite enough to kill. Meets you in the air, blocks the ambiguous jump in.
Oh no.
That's too far. But yeah, nice punish, Onyx.
Aki wins.
Not gonna chance a button, knowing that the dive is more than enough to kill. Clean.
Yeah,
Play out,
RD
Onyx.
crew holding it down here. Onyx kind of the performer for what I've seen in the previous brackets here. All right, like, is RD crew in chat? Are they got to be here for their boy?
Oh, they're here for their boy with their man boy, with their Cassius Clay in chat. Yo.
All right, I'm seeing lots of RDs over in chat right now. Shout out to y'all for sticking around.
This is awesome, and I think it looks like we might get. Oh no, we're getting the Leica. We're just jumping back to that. Jimmy DR versus Leica, Ken versus Marissa yet again. This time a little bit different flavor of Ken. It's funny for Jimmy to have them back to back like this though. What did you see in the difference between like how Leica and Integra was playing? Do you think Jimmy's gonna have a harder time with this one, or not?
Like, Integra was just like playing like really well. They just have different styles, as you mentioned, like in terms of just like how Integra wanted to like start off things was really big about like standing fierce, but slowly moved a lot more into this kind of like, rush down, run in, standing kick, going for kind of like the neutral interaction, being in that like good footsie space. With Leica though, it's just really hard for me to say just because of how different their playstyles are.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Leica definitely more willing to throw out the DPs. That was the one that I feel like saw the big differences in. I know Integra was the risk taker, but Leica was like, I feel like he was coming with like the interrupts a little bit more. Integra is like taking those risks in neutral. But we'll see if that makes a difference at all as soon as Jimmy DR queues up here. Which I'm sure will be quite shortly.
Like in terms of like, being objective with the like stats and stuff, I feel like this is probably a little bit more in Jimmy's favor here. Leica definitely being a little bit more of the underdog.
No doubt, yeah. Yeah, Jimmy's scary character, scary player to fight. And yeah. I mean, I don't think Leica has that win under their belt yet, and I think Jimmy has one or two.
The Dominican Republic, they just have some killers, and Jimmy is definitely one of them. And we're getting right into it. All right.
Ooh. All right, so a little bit of a slow offensive push out of Leica to start things off. And Jimmy fighting their way out of the corner. Finally, we're finding a foothold in this round where Leica is one hit away. And there it is.
Round 2.
Yeah, that earlier drive reversal was kind of risky. Put Leica in a scary spot, but this drive impact is going to be good value. Get that corner carry. Love to see it.
Yeah, and both players playing pretty conservative in their pressure strings. I like Leica playing defensive enough to be able to get that DI. Ooh, the Superman punches coming in, and the hard to punishables.
Oh, what
a right back
in from Jimmy there. Gonna get, oh my goodness. This is the damage, is like, gotta be a war crime. That's gonna be burnout for sure. Half your health bar gone, if not just a little bit more for good measure.
Yeah, in the corner too, no less. What a scary situation for Leica here, and the DI is surely going to end this. Boom, boom. Let's see it. Oh no, didn't want to EX.
Okay. But still maintaining the control and with the whiff punish.
Makes sense. I don't know if EX actually would have killed. No level 1 on deck. But yeah, just playing cool, calm, and collect. Interesting, Leica opting to keep a very similar pace to Jimmy. I wonder if we'll see a little bit of a timing switch up here.
Yeah. I feel like Leica has to be a little bit more careful in going for some of these high commitment options. When you're playing the game against Marissa, it's just like, even the risk is kind of hard to say whether you're going to get paid out for it. Right now, we do see a little bit of a side switch. Need to maintain this control. Can't really give anything up.
Plus frames and baits the throw. Yeah, like you were saying, very scary situation. But definitely the only answer is go, go, go. And Leica going right into that forward fierce. And man, that is going to put Jimmy DR on round point, set point.
Oh,
but
no,
a big drop.
catch though.
Leica taking him all the way to the corner for it. Backdash and parry. And wow, Jimmy coming out on top there. Yeah, nowhere are you going quite yet. And there's no full punish. Oh wow, and no punish on the Dragon Lash either.
And the burnout here. Okay, level 3 on deck for both players. Great DP. Keeping the pressure, checking the feet. All right, need to get full value here. Maybe have to expend level 1 here to finish it off. All right. Love to see it, but it's not enough to kill. Throwing out that fireball, but the meter is back here. Jimmy still in this, if anything. Only needs a really good interaction. Just like maybe one. Like, it's hard for me to say.
Yeah, I mean,
the needle.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, with the right touch, like it was dead. No question. And Jimmy playing so slowly. He could have got that kill, but opted to try to bait the meter. He felt confident in this round, but now this round is going south. This is feeling kind of similar to how he ended up in loser's bracket to begin with. No cross cut.
And you're talking about that confidence here. Right now, we see Jim DR critical art at the moment. We also see level 3 right now. Lonely in a really good spot, but caught whipped twice and the perfect parry. Okay, gonna extend level 3 off of it.
Heck no, I don't think. Wait, no way, right? No. That's not CA. That's scaling.
Oh, no.
That's
Sorry, yeah, I looking the wrong way.
Okay. Oh, but that's checkmate. The Superman button.
Oh. Okay.
Or Gladius. I think Gladius would have beaten that Shoryuken too. But yeah, wow. Not even perfect parry scaling can stop you from a situation where you're gonna be scared enough to meterless DP. I get it.
And in that aspect, as you mentioned earlier, that wasn't even like critical art. If the critical art was on deck, that would have been death even on the scaling, which is crazy.
Absolutely. And man, it's wild to say we are here in Losers Quarterfinals, and what we're gonna have for you next is Onyx versus Dr. Danny Pham. Now this is a matchup I've heard get complained about in the murmurings of top players locally. I don't think Geef really enjoys dealing with the jumping stab. The bubble, of course, we were seeing Juvetic have a really hard time needing to really walk down that wall that she puts up. We'll see what Danny can do about it.
Yeah, I feel like that poison just adds an extra aspect to this match where Zangief kind of gets away with, being this wall and, kind of waiting out neutral even when in burnout. But when you have that poison effect, there's a constant tick here. You are losing health on the second. Like right now, Onyx is getting value the entire time while waiting out.
Alright, but Danny gets that reset though. And yep, there's the conditioning, gets the anti-air. Not gonna do damage, but very close. That stab is surely gonna beat the armor. I don't really think he had an option there. And round 2 we go.
Alright, got the poison ready. Risky options there, the drive impact. Definitely gonna help out Danny here.
Ooh, another risk. Getting punished. Danny is all on top of it. Ooh, and that could be. No, he missed level 3. Oh, he didn't want to.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That was a quick one. That last round made this look like it would be a lot harder. But of course, Onyx not out by a long shot. Oh wow!
Oh, the ground bounce.
Good. Oh, big whiff. Losing a lot of space is Onyx. And Danny not really losing a ton of health for it. Yep, burnout always part of his game plan.
Oh my goodness. Right now, Danny Pham expediting the match right there. Oh my goodness.
It's one thing if you like die to an SPD because you parried, but like the Siberian Express, you gotta watch it and know that releasing parry is not gonna save you. That is tragic. And another SPD. Onyx is hurt.
Oh, great catch there. All right, good patience.
Yeah, and so afraid of that throw option. Danny is getting so much damage off of the crouch jabs.
Like, that's just one of the things that people kind of forget about with Zangief. You're not allowed to be throwing out these hurt box shifty moves. You're putting yourself in that grab range. Funny enough, you think you can play neutral, but you just can't. It is not safe. You do not have the opportunity. All right, Onyx needs a ton of value here from this burnout.
Oh, they're in burnout. That's so interesting. Yeah, they had to go for the reset there, or some sort of second scenario. And apparently that reset loses to throws. One of those more wacky command grabs, right? Got some rules of its own. And man, quick 2-0. But you know, Onyx, stick showing tonight. Thank you for coming out. It is always fun to watch this character cook. But Danny Pham gonna be moving on to losers semifinals between Jimmy DR and Danny. Now this is sort of the winners finals that I had predicted at the start, huh? So not quite. What do you think about that?
This is definitely going to be an interesting part of bracket. This next set is definitely something I'm looking forward to seeing. I don't know, because like I've seen how well Jimmy plays. I know how good Danny Pham is. I need to see the set. This is like, I need my curiosity quenched here, because I genuinely, like, obviously Danny Pham has experience with like Dylan R, when Dylan R played Marissa, and then there's, you know, a ton of Marissas in the Seattle area, Pacific Northwest in general. But it looks like we're going to be seeing our winners final side match here with Ruffian and Ouija, which I want to say here, at least statistically, Blanca's worst matchup is, I'm pretty sure, Rashid.
Okay.
I'm almost like 100%. And it comes from the aspect that you can box out with the kind of like curved up fireball. Rashid has so much to deal with the space that Blanca fundamentally cannot get in on.
So we're gonna see, we're gonna see if that comes into play here. Ouija definitely willing to take that time in the slow neutral, throw out those wind shots here and there, and making it risky to go for those. So the rainbow balls or the approaching down balls, perhaps.
Yeah, you can't even, you know, go for a slide. A lot of the approaches are just, you know, kind of gone in this scenario. Right now, we see the overhead into the grab here. We got good pressure for Ruffian, going for the grab again. Are we going to see a third grab? Oh, a little bit of a shimmy here. Now Ouija in a good spot here, goes for the mix-up, getting that full control of, oh my goodness. It just keeps on going.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Ruffian with the side switch now too. We're gonna see the toy setup. We might see the level 2. No, it doesn't need it. This might still kill. Into EX. Yes, sir. Not quite enough, but bait on the super.
Goodness.
We've been seeing it. Oh, didn't have charge though because the side switch.
Okay, but this is the situation where this magic kind of goes into place here. Oh, but Ouija being the one to pull the trigger there. Unfortunate, giving Ruffian that round. Oh, Ruffian going for the bold opener. You know, you gotta try it at least once.
That move is always funny, the command grab from Blanca, how it gets punished like grounded even though he's in the air. He just like teleports to the ground. Ooh. And Ouija putting in the pressure right now. Ruffian feeling it a little too much. Gives them the up ball, and that is all she wrote for that second round. A perfect to boot. And man, look at this. Both of these players are on a 4-win streak and are up a round apiece. Okay, this needs to be stopped. Somebody is gonna have...
It is inevitable at this point here. And okay, Ruffian able to get a small opening, going to the level 2 to keep that safe. All right, try to go with the crouching medium kick there, trying to catch the block from the look of it, but oh my goodness, Ouija. All right, keeping it going. Ruffian, has to deal with this level 2. How do you deal with this?
Like this. You take a throw or two.
Oh my goodness.
Ruffian not quite out of it, but he still has a little bit of that level 2. We're gonna get 2 balls on that. Didn't want to go for an up ball, just going for the walk. And man, he has a lot to do here. 2 throws. Yeah, just going for a weird bait now there. Didn't get the mixer he wanted.
Oh my goodness,
And
but
it continues.
Ruffian in a good spot right here. Should be able to deal with level 2. Okay, goes for the late parry there. Drive reversal, putting it all on here. Has, I was gonna say level 1 and did get level 2, but man, the game's already gone.
Yeah, and Ouija, the one taking it. That is 5 wins in a row at the top of the screen. But ooh, that's a nice starter. Just going for the meterless, okay. There we go. Let's see why. Just taking the drive. Going for the drive strip.
Okay.
Nice. Identifying that the EX moves are the problem. Ouija now locked down in the corner with no reversal. That is certainly checkmate. And a perfect. Both players now have one against each other.
Yeah, didn't even need to go for a Blanca Chan setup there. Oh, not able to, Blanca ball in. That's just a part of how you have to play this. You lose a lot of your tools. Able to get away with a little bit, and all right. That's the thing you have to watch out for. It's a little bit of a frame trap. When Blanca Chan's on the stage there, you'll see a lot of Blancas go for that command grab.
Nice, the EX ball going right over the startup of the wind shot.
Okay.
Could be a kill if he wants to spend, but why wouldn't you spend? Boom. Shout of the Earth. 1-1.
Up Blanca Ball not have killed there?
It doesn't matter, it won the game.
Yeah.
But here we go. Man, Ruffian starting things off quite strong this round. Ooh, going for the safe ball into the kick, but the kick gets reversal.
Okay, seen that side switch. Good call out there from Ruffian.
Ruffian so scary though at that fraction of a drive gauge. And Ouija able to harass with that light spinning mixer. Oh, no, what do you do? Oh, the whiff! Huh, that kind of looked like a little drop from Ouija. I'm not really sure why he didn't get a better knockdown than that. And Ruffian able to sort of steal that one right out of his nose. Nice jump back, but not quite close enough to get the crouch medium.
Yeah, Ruffian definitely has to take advantage of the situation where you're able to get close enough to Ouija. Good call out there, noticing Ruffian kind of going for the same option there. Oh, but the grab, that's pretty huge, going for it again here. That is valuable time, but the air grab.
Nice, and that should... No, he goes for a reset. You're so greedy. He didn't want to spend meter, and now he has to spend 2.
Oh, yeah.
And you're not even gonna get... Bro, if you lose now... Oh,
wait.
He gets... Oh, no, that's not fun. Okay.
Okay.
It's messed up pressure. He can still do that. But here we go. The level 2 right away. Oh, but you're airborne. Holy crap, dude. You went for it all, and Ouija not ready. I love Blanca Ball back. That's just so cool.
Man, didn't really get too much from level 2. Ouija untouched at the moment. There wasn't even that much of like an OD difference here, and that's what I was talking about at the very beginning here. Rashid can just box out Blanca. This is a really bad matchup.
Oh, and the air throw the moment they take to the sky. The up ball, the only saving grace. But still a mountain to climb here and not a lot of drive meter to do it with. The level 2 V-Trigger. Oh, V-Trigger, activate your plus.
All right. Taking your bailout now. Going to get level 1 again here. Probably not going to be able to use it here as this does kill.
Rashid wins.
That is 2-1. Ouija is only 1 away from securing this grand finals position. And Ruffian forced to make 2 whole games back, and just a round is looking hard enough as is.
All right.
Just like you were saying, how does he navigate this minefield? The projectiles are just everywhere. Overhead is meaty.
Okay,
Toy, the
Blanca
parry.
helping out. All right, getting that coward jump in. All right.
Oh.
Oh yeah, don't test me. Got that drive impact on lock here. All right, Ouija in a scary spot here, but you know, able to get away. You know. Oh, what? Hold up. All right.
Bro had
Yeah.
that standing heavy kick scouted like 5-10 seconds earlier. That was great. He just walked back and waited.
Yeah, Ouija wasn't getting away from that. Ouija was trying to fly away. Okay.
Fly away now. The parry is not good. The burnout is very near, but the perfect parry is going to make it Ruffian's turn to worry. What's the plan? Immediately into Shout the Earth. The buffed version is full screen.
Yeah. Okay.
And the toy. What are we doing? It has a super property, I think, now, so it does go through fireballs. Oh, go for the plus frames.
All right. Keeps it going. All right. Good pressure. Going for the heavy variant. All right.
And there we
Chomp
have
in the
it.
corner.
2-2. As long as he does not drop this combo, that is going to be. Oh, he goes for the really sick reset. Okay. I thought that was up ball into EX up ball, but he's showing off. I love it. And we're 2-2.
Yeah, it was very smart of Ruffian there, kind of throwing that out there. It's just like, oh, they have to know that you're going for this option. Otherwise, like, it's just over.
Absolutely. Ooh, and that's another thing. The zoning can turn into Rushdown at any moment with that V-skill jump. Oh, but you can't do that! So many times now, Ruffian's been getting a lot of damage off of these counter DIs. But VG, undeterred, banking on them, hoping one day that it'll pay off. That's plus. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Just grab after grab. And then having that mix up there, because it's plus, you can go for different options. You can go for the grab afterwards. There's just so much that confirms into it.
Ooh, oh, no punish. Man, there's like no whiff on downfall. You make me angry. Oh, that's cool that you can do different, like, strengths, even though it's chargeless. Ooh, there we go.
Oh,
the toy is not online, though.
Oh,
There it
now
is.
it's up. Oh, the fish there. Oh,
Did
but
he mean for it to? That was awesome. Oh,
I feel like it just
over.
worked out.
It's
Oh my
over.
goodness.
Shout the earth,
Yeah.
backflip
Yeah.
into backflip into backflip into backflip.
Blanca
Oh my lord. Bro legitimately just does 4 backflips in a row on you. That's so rude.
It's the way you assert dominance.
And holy cow, that was a dominant couple of games there. Jimmy DR is going to be taking that, after all, that spot in Grand Finals. And it's Ouija who's going to have to fight the winner of Jimmy DR and Danny Pham.
Right. Yeah, Ruffian looking comfortable here. Jimmy DR trying to get the run back from the previous Rainier Rushdown. Oh my goodness. All right.
There it is. Already queued up to go, and hopping in are we. 2 big bodies bruising it out. It's kind of interesting that these are 2 big bodies. The Marissa got like, you know, Marissa was like, okay, I do a ton of damage, and he was like, I have stand heavy punch. And like, okay, well that's just like poor man's Gladius in season 1. But like season 2, when they gave him his jump in damage, I feel like they buffed her damage as well, but still he's like got some kind of edge there. Jimmy DR is gonna be needing to make every tiny hit count, as both of these players definitely always do. Ooh.
Ooh, that is gonna be a huge punish here for Jimmy. Taken to the corner. Drive reversal, well utilized. A little bit of a trade. Get a little bit of that trip. Oh, the level 1 getting grabbed.
A terrifying option to have to go for against a grappler. Only got that little piece of armor on it. And man, Danny, without even burning himself out, getting that double chop to end round 1.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, backdash.
Great backdash. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're seeing a similar situation as we did before. The perfect parry. Danny said, "It is not my time," in the corner.
Dude, and everybody's jumping there. He's getting those headbutts on hit so often tonight, Danny. And now Jimmy just running away for his life. A Gladius here, a Superman there. But the step kick is interrupted, and this is going to kill. Wait, no, EX, right?
All right, but still able to chip here for a few seconds, but just goes for the overhead.
And the one time, like... I don't expect burnout to matter in Geef's damage these days, but still taking it and escaping. No, never mind.
All right. Ooh, getting tripped there. All right.
Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's like air to airs. I've been so. Oh wow, max range. Ooh. And the heavy and the Gladius. This is very scary.
Oh, the stomp. The stomp, you hate to see it. Oh my goodness, it's I always found it to be an interesting sweep. Like, it is that one move that doesn't look like it's a sweep.
Shaking the ground, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, is that a good starter? Okay. Nice, and there's the Gladius anti-airs, and now Danny is starting to get a little bit shook on offense, it seems. Jimmy is really starting to get his way. No whiff punish on that big SPD.
Okay, good spot here though. Jumps over, but doesn't catch here. All right, all it takes is one more hit here, and there it is for Jimmy. All right.
Razor close, these meter difference. Like the meter is making too. Like Jimmy nearly with the level 3 to end that, even one interaction sooner. Oh, nice whip punish out of Danny though. That slow walking game, now it's more of a running game. But it's not a grabbing game, says Jimmy.
Like right now, Danny Tham just kind of been trying to rely on Jimmy throwing out options so that the grab would hit. Not really getting, you know, too much from it. If anything, actually getting punished more often than not. The drive impact, but it... Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and 2 rounds back to back, taking that back heavy kick to the face does not feel good. Ooh, barely too late on that DI though. DI has a whiff punish. It's not an option. Ooh, nice whip punish sweep. Right. And the Oki baiting the reversal.
Oh, this is gonna be huge.
Oh, are we gonna do level 2? Now we're going for the scary jump. Oh, nice. Confirmed. Caught him jumping. Caught him backdashing, perhaps. Not today.
All right, Danny Tham in a really good spot here. Drive reversal is out. Jimmy, you know, playing this safe here. You know, being this down in terms of super meter is a little rough.
Oh. Nice, yeah, that nice big swing of a roundhouse been putting in so much work for Jimmy, but Danny is not willing to give him those whiffs, just like he's not willing to give him that V reversal, drive reversal. Ooh, and there it activates.
Oh.
Bang.
All right.
Russ has to respect the level 3, Jimmy DR.
Oh.
You gone?
Level 1? Oh no!
He did it! But it didn't even... Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, he's buffering.
Jimmy's just like, stay away from me. Oh, the sweep, the overhead.
So safe. Danny, he only needs like one. I don't think a sweep quite kills, but a light confirm does, and there it is! Danny just walking right in the moment Jimmy thought it was safe to walk forward himself.
Catch here. Oh my goodness, and right at the driver reversal too.
Yeah, that -6 heavy SPD is such a good punish for that option. And oh, 2 in a row, and that's the perfect. What happened? And
No,
is
call
this
out
just like
after call out. Oh my goodness.
nice? And the light kicks are coming out. That's how you know he's comfortable. He's playing with those tiny spacings. Oh,
Okay.
done. Oh, jump forward. The bold defensive options coming out of the second interaction out of Danny.
Okay, this is pretty huge here. All right. Ooh, those Marissa changes definitely putting in work there. All right.
Yeah, nice closing out that round. Keeping things alive for Jimmy. Danny on the verge of winning the set here, but of course Jimmy just as close to ending this game himself. But a nice start. Danny sitting in that orange, but we're probably gonna see some kind of drive rush sequence here. He's fishing with that light kick. There it is. Oh man,
Oh,
what a late
okay.
jump too. Kid, the
You see
walking
the level
SPD.
3 here? All right.
Not quite gonna burn out, but definitely the scary situation. Are we gonna see a level, wake up level 3? That's what I wanna know. Wake up light kick!
Oh! Oh no.
Reach?
Yeah, you are probably gonna take a lot of damage here. Are you dead? There's no way.
I think he could have EX
Okay.
Gladius, but yeah, that was a really interesting decision out of Danny. I wonder if that light kick. Wait, is level 3 with kicks? Like what was that? Okay,
Oh, all right.
weird. I wonder if he was just trying to like do something else. But anyway, Jimmy start. Yeah, I was wondering if the level 1 was on the mine. But here we go. Jimmy taking a lot of hits to try and start this offense, and still no offense has began. Both players sitting in burnout, but Danny, saying, no, I don't feel like that. Let's go back to having full meter again.
You know, go back to those full resources, max potential. Really where the fun begins.
Yeah, all right. Oh, and the jump back jabs too. Just been like Jimmy DR's like safety net with the anti-airs tonight. Oh, but not quite right there.
I just want to say that was a great tech on the throw there. That was after the first medium punch. Okay.
And that was a brutal low because I think both players knew it was EX SPD for the set. So mean! That's so mean. That's a fake overhead into SPD. Who is blocking there? Who is holding up on that?
All right.
Because he can delay the jump. You delay the jump, you get hit. Or he delays the jump and the charge. Oh my goodness. What a way to end it. Danny getting that game 5, clutching it out, and bringing us to losers finals. We're gonna get, we're getting the winners semis run back. The Ouija 2-0. But Nasa, this is first to 3.
Okay.
The game has changed.
Have more resources at your disposal. You can give them a few rounds here and there. Do you want to? Probably not. All right.
Oh yeah, he says mix up. Oh no throw there, and Danny is the one that gets the throw instead.
Great catch there for Ouija. Keeping the pressure going. All right. Mix-up's doing wonders. All right. Finish it off.
Yeah, just calling out the block. Ouija taking that nice clean round. 4.
Right.
Oh, wow, the long
great catch.
arm.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
Danny just playing at the very, very tip of his range here. Nice
Man.
use of the flip.
And the media level 2 here, oh, that causes the burnout for sure here.
Nice.
Oh, but that is a huge level 2 here. Gonna get a follow-up here. Oh, not the full. You know, you are in burnout, though.
Okay, not a safe jump. And now Danny might be put in a guess for game. There it is. Oh, wait. Do you have the cool combos? No, he doesn't have the cool combos.
All
He
right.
might lose because of that. We'll see. Danny starting his notorious walk.
Bro's dashing back, dashing forward. What is it gonna be? Oh!
Ooh, nice read on the reset. Danny did not confirm that light kick, and Ouija knew it. Yeah, taking
Alright.
game 1 is Ouija. Is this going to turn out Nosto like last set?
I don't know. Like right now, Ouija's looking like in a good spot despite the current situation. Good patience, going for the spinning mixer to get it out of the corner. He has
the
good tools.
The check with the crouching light kick, dude. Danny's ready. Oh man, but both players so weary to make that first move. Ouija knows, yeah, that flip kick, such a scary option. This range, right at this range, the DI as well.
No.
They're going.
Ooh.
Whoa. Man, that's the. I love that super ends with the muscle portfolio where they like sticking out of the ground like in 5. Ooh. But,
Okay.
yo, things looking rough.
Okay.
Yo, Ouija fans, hold your breath.
I don't know.
Less?
Like right now, here for Danny fam, whiffing on the shimmy. It's looking pretty good for Ouija here.
Oh
Might
my
not even
God.
need to extend any meter here. Probably go level 1 to finish it out here if it doesn't kill. Yeah, there it goes. Oh no, but it whiffed! Oh, but it
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
matter!
That DI was a heck of a risk, but that level 3 probably would have sealed it. Hey, but Ouija taking that round.
Danny fam, here to show here, burnout doesn't even matter, was just there to apply that pressure, get as much damage as possible. You know, when you have level 3 at the ready, you're still just as scary. Like any situation here, getting the grab, level 3 now being lethal. Ouija in the corner, what do you do? All right.
Yeah, baits the DP, and that's gonna be a game 2 for Danny. Going in. And man, I cannot help but notice that these round starts have been really bad for Ouija, like consistently the last like 4 rounds. Every time, just the start of the round has been Ouija getting pushed to the corner, this right corner over here, and Danny forcing him to get out. We saw a lot of work happen after Ouija got out last time, but most of the time it's looking kind of like this. Danny bringing himself to set point.
Yeah, Danny fam being the initiator here. As you were saying, it's not looking so good for Ouija. I was talking up his position earlier, but I feel like that has slowly gotten away from him. Needs more than 2 solid callouts here. Throwing out the level 2. Great catch, a little bit of a dash back. All right, keeping it going, spinning mixer. All right, how do you finish this off? Oh, with the overhead, it keeps on going. Not gonna be enough. Wait a minute.
Oh, sneaky alert. This man's sneaky. I don't think a whole lot of people were expecting that drive rush to be a throw.
All
But
right.
here we go, Danny. Finally, Ouija with the round start in control. The parry, though, is going to make things kind of tough. That DI is not guaranteed, it turns out. But Danny making his way out of the corner relatively successfully. And Ouija pretty low on drive.
Okay. Ooh, getting a great catch there. Now evening up the drive meter. All right, Danfam putting it all into this here. Has
Oh, that
level
was the
3
read!
already.
He just didn't, he didn't believe. Oh, he didn't believe twice, but he believed thrice. And that is all it's
wait.
gonna take. He is dead. This man.
Wait a minute.
Ready?
For sure?
Dunk. Oh,
Yeah,
snap,
I'm
wow,
about to
wow.
say it seemed just enough here. Last opportunity here for Ouija. Holding in the corner, trying to play it safe, but the kick, you know, sometimes it's tried and true. Just go for the quick option. Danny fam. Oh wait,
He'd
no,
end
we're
it
still
with the
going?
3. He ended it with the little stanky leg. Oh. Oh, that was game 2 for Danny. Okay, 2 on the board now for Danny.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, game 5, right? Or am I? Wait.
No, this is game 4. This
my
now
goodness.
is game 4. Yeah. Oh, but nice air there. Not a forced knockdown though, so no bigger pickup. Ouija, the pressure is working out. We could see a game 5 yet. Back throws. Bad news. An
Okay.
instant air attack. Yeah, that normal, like that special move, it doesn't hit high, but it is pretty good at like catching those preemptive standing normals.
Definitely has some interesting utility there. Oh my goodness, Ouija still stuck in the corner there. Ooh, risking going for the neutral jump. All right. Able to avoid the OD lariat, putting Danny Fam in the corner. Hard situation. What? Okay. Continuing with the option here. You know, this is all crazy value when your opponent's in burnout because now you get that reset having level 2 on deck here. Now going to be level 3. Do you finish it out here? There we go.
And that is going to be our game 5, man. I feel like we didn't get the show that we deserved when it was a 2-0 in winners. And you know, that could be subjective because we saw Ouija pulling out some nasty Rashid stuff, but this is the show I think we were all looking for. And to start things off, Ouija putting in a ton of damage, and Danny forced to make their way out of this corner with not a single bar of super to their name. Not gonna kill here, but are we gonna see that pressure, that mix-up? You are dead, my friend.
Yeah, you're not making out alive. That's a perfect KO, a perfect mix-up here for Ouija. Danny Fam here, now in the corner. All right. OD lariat, jump in, hit by the drive reversal. Ouija said, let's maintain that control.
Yeah, slowly with that walk and block though, Ouija is just finding his footing, is like gradually decreasing. There we go, the nice instant making the way out of the corner. And here is where he can push that pressure. The burnout not gonna last much longer. What is the final mix? The DI at exactly the right time. If you have the cool combo, okay,
level 3 here, right?
the mix, the low is blocked. Wow, the
Might go for
defense
level
on
2?
display. There's,
Oh, no.
The reset. That's
Oh,
it.
level 3, all right.
Wow. Just like that. Ouija is going to take the long march into grand finals over Danny Fam to get that run back against Ruffian. After a marathon of a set, both players just back and forth. What a show.
For those who might just be tuning in as we're going into this grand finals, the winners final set that we had with Ouija and Ruffian went to game 5 2-3. So I have a feeling this is going to be a crazy set here right after Ouija has been, you know, totally warmed up here against Danny Fam. Hopefully Ruffian has been keeping the hands warm as we get into grand finals here of Rainier Rushdown Season 2, 7th iteration. I'm excited, Leaf.
Me too. Yeah, you know these players are just like playing crazy tonight when all of top 4 so far have been game 5s. Like, even though they're losing half the time, or, you know, 2/5 of the time at best case, like, everybody's getting hits, everybody's doing their stuff, and Not making it easy for anyone. Definitely more than many I've seen. Tonight's winner is going to be earning the heck out of this match arena. All right, going in. Ruffian versus Ouija. Ouija with a first nice hit here. Ooh, no anti-air. Oh, sneaky side switch.
Great grab there from Ouija, getting the overhead. Pretty good spot here, going the overhead again, you know. Good knowledge check.
Oh, I wonder if that was a weird setup or something. But here we go, the burnout is there, and pretty much like an eagle spike. Yeah, sweep. Rashid the Turbulent Wind. Ouija taking round +1. The toy is out though. Get out of here, he says. There's no place for games.
All right, going for it again, trying to use it to be that barrier there. Oh my goodness, but jumps right over it.
Alright, and the read on the flash kick too. Ruffian in a really bad spot. Are we gonna see a Shout the Earth soon, or are we gonna see a DI? We're gonna see both. Uh-oh. Scary situation for Ouija though.
Oh, okay, double hit with the Blanca balls here. Okay, gonna get the meter back here. Goes to drive reversal immediately. I think that was good, but very risky on the aspect that I feel like that was a... Okay, forget what I was saying, that was sick.
Man, Ouija might be determined. He might be determined to prevent a game 5. He cannot afford. This man has to go to bed. But if he does, as many of you at home know, that will mean a bracket reset. We'll just have to do it again. But man, this man's playing on fire. It looks like he just might. Ruffian, what do you got to say? Jab confirms. Whip punishes. The spacing is looking really good. Ouija's looking pretty hard to stop right here. The toy might not ever see the electricity that it so would like to. Ruffian gonna lose that round. LMAO, that toy is still there.
Or Blanca-chan, all on the lonesome. No value. All Blanca mains know the feeling.
Ooh, and that was a meaty wind shot as heck. Guy word. Dude, it looks like Ruffian is possibly either biding his time or running out of ideas, and I really hope it's the former.
Like, I feel like a lot of the game plan is kind of like going for these interactions where you're able to get a grab in, but it's just not a whole lot of value. And Ouija, like with all these interactions with the control of neutral here, like even in burnout, Ruffian losing that round.
Yeah, it's just the control of the match is firmly in Ouija's side. Ruffian has not really had an opportunity to run any of his game yet. And Ouija playing like he knows that that's kind of his win condition here. Ruffian though, getting out, if only for just a moment, just to ball right back in.
That's really unfortunate here for Ruffian. Getting good parry value, able to get the interrupt, going for that grab. We might see that again here. Yeah, as I'm saying, this has been essentially how Ruffian's been able to get the damage here, but gonna be able to get a good payout here, going for the light Blanca ball. All right.
That was a huge starter. Opted not to spend any meter on it because he's gonna spend it right here. And so both players get to go into this round 2 with 2 bars. Both hesitant. I like the careful round start. Now that we've just kind of seen the firepower Ruffian is still packing, it's a little bit more of that hesitation to go in like he was in those first 2 games.
Like right now, Ruffian is in a huge position here, especially with Blanca-chan there, trying to go for the grab 3 times. Gonna lose the level 2 after that Blanca ball here.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, the ball's so safe. Rainbow ball, not getting away with that. And the level 2 is on deck. What are you gonna do with it? There it is.
Diving on in, all right. Ooh, taken to the corner. Drive impact has the setup here. just has level 1 to go out with if need be. Might not even expend it, trying to save it for later. Won't even need it as we see the finisher there with the kick.
Man, he knew both players knew the reset kind of had to happen, but the planning around the flash kick, the up ball, you love to see it. Ouija is looking really clean. Ruffian really scraping out the game here if he can. Ouija though, kind of just sitting comfy.
Okay, interesting.
Ruffian's chance.
All right. Ooh, great shimmy there on the plus frames. Maybe going for a low here. No, going for the jump over, whiffing the grab here. Ooh, now we see a corner switch, but there is a burnout. Level 2 by that time. Keep that control for a bit. That meter's coming back. Oh, not a whole lot of value. Oh, I spoke too soon. Look at that spinning mixer value he got.
Wow. The Blanca fear or the
level 3.
Oh, you're dead. So strange. The Blanca drive reversal like swooshes him so low and so far that Ouija wasn't able to whiff punish it. That's so sad.
Man, good knowledge there from Ruffian, kind of showing how Ruffian understands the character so well. You know, just from that standing heavy kick, was able to capitalize into the... I'm trying to remember what the move is escaping me, but back to the current situation. Ouija in a really good spot, does put themselves into burnout, whiffs the grab. What are your thoughts on this, Leaf?
Oh, it's scary. It's scary if you're a Ruffian player. If he can get out, it can be anything he wants, but Ouija is just keeping this pressure up. It is so relentless, and the air throw to finish it out. Nothing Ruffian could do was working. This is, you know, we've seen this situation once already this set, and Ruffian was able to fight his way out of it, but Ouija this time with the round first, jumping over the toy, but nice anti-air.
Alright. Backing up, setting up for Blanca-chan again. I don't know if that's going to see any use. Once Blanca-chan's off screen like that, Blanca-chan is no more.
Oh no! The Blanca
scoop.
He's going in.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Nice. And there we go. Again, we see Ruffian able to clutch out these situations. Needs that round to bring us to our second game 5, but in immediate level 2 says that is not even anywhere on Ouija's mind.
Man, taking advantage of the wins there for fantastic movement. What a great starter. It was all just net value, but what was crazy, didn't really get any meter back while that was going on. But funny enough, in such a good spot with the perfect KO.
What a dominant way to end a set. We have a frickin' reset on our hands. Right. Man, no game 5. The game 5 trend is gone. Let's see if we can get a little faster one this time. But faster for who? Could this be the revenge? The Ruffian revenge?
I'm curious what y'all in chat think. Go ahead and put it in.
Yeah, Ouija +1, so he's definitely 1 in chat. Can we get 2s in chat for Ruffian, 1s in chat for Ouija? And poggers in chat if you're feeling poggers. But going right in, Ouija, nice little jump out of the corner, but a little, maybe a drop. Both players a little bit shaky to start things off. But of course, new set, new score, new things to think about.
Man, like Ruffian in the situation, going for a Blanca chant. Oh, okay, able to interrupt the spinning mixer here. All right.
Oh, bust out. Yeah, Ruffian doing his own walk and block now. Ouija being forced to the corner. But man, Rashid in the corner still pretty comfy as long as you got that wall jump to get you out of there. The toy doesn't really do a whole lot. Gonna survive one more throw. Oh, but Chip is scary. Surely that wasn't a bait, right? Surely he's not just waiting to level 1 him. after he
The
Blanca
chip
balls.
is scary here, but all right, is that enough to do it? You know, just the threat was enough to keep Ouija blocking.
Nice, the slow game, showing that he's willing to block perhaps. But Ruffian just backing off from that minus. That was his turn. Didn't want to deal.
Oh, that's huge setup here with the Blanca-chan.
Oh, did
All
that
right.
help?
Oh, almost. Maybe the timing was a little bit different. Drive reversal for the control.
And I love the way Ruffian's been switching up the options between drive reversal and up ball. It's never really been the same. He's been going back and forth in similar situations. But man, this is like you were saying, the throws that he's been getting so much damage off tonight.
It's how you win this matchup, because there's just it's so hard to get other types of neutral wins.
Yo, I
Like,
wonder
you-
if just raw shout the earth on reaction to the level 2 would have beat it right there. I don't actually know.
I'm not sure. Does it connect with the tornado? That's something I have
That's
to.
the question, right? It's like, is it the ground or is it like above enough? But anyway, Ouija gonna hit with his reversal. Not quite enough to take this round. But
Shadow of the Earth still there if Ruffian needs it. Blanca-chan
can't
putting
block
in
this
Wonder.
shot. No Blanca ball though. What the heck? That was the setup. He got the jump and then a heavy Blanca ball as he was descending would have been checkmate. No, Ruffian not ready. Ouija taking that round. Oh no!
Okay. Rush in with overhead, perhaps? No, go. Interesting, keeping the grab game going.
But yes, this is the rushdown Ruffian that we wanted to see. The flip, the side switch, the toy.
Oh,
The
that's
other
huge.
way! It auto-corrected. I didn't know the toy auto-corrected.
Yep.
Okay, this is crazy, but Ouija said it doesn't matter. He's got corner control now. Uh-oh,
Okay.
level 2.
Oh,
Weird,
good
aired
trade.
it.
Huge. And the Blanca-chan at the ready, but it's not even needed. The combo was already over.
Yo, Ruffian's so prepared for that weird interaction. And that's what? That's 2? No, that's 1 on the board for Ruffian. Ruffian taking our first one.
Yeah,
So that
Ruffian
might
not
be-
happy about the reset there. Oh, great catch for Blanca-chan. You see the grabs once again. Ruffian just has to work harder at this match.
Oh, but that EX up, or the EX down ball means he's done working hard.
No.
DI for his troubles. That's
If
really
Ruffian
hard.
ended up going for the EX Electric there, Blanca-chan would have actually saved him from the drive impact. It would have interrupted Rashid.
Yo, but Ruffian so many times tonight has been able to show that he's ready to react to those DIs. Ooh, that was not safe. Wow, I thought he might land in time. Wow, that hit really far. That's a punish, but yeah, the toy is gonna make it really awkward. And Ruffian, again, only 1 throw away from taking this round. A slide, a rainbow ball. What's the plan here?
Probably no
Heavy
rainbow
ball.
here. Every time we've seen that, Ruffian has good and punished directly for it. Being real careful, saying, hey, I have the life lead here. I can play this back, but Ruffian getting impatient, losing a bit of that health.
Yeah, and every time he gets in and doesn't succeed, there we go. Ruffian taking that hit. It's very scary. We see that super bar anytime he gets in and doesn't land the hit. Ouija is blocking normals, and Ouija is building meter, and in very short moments, we'll be able to see that level 2. There it is. Up ball. Don't let him do it.
No, this is huge.
Yeah, Ruffian knows that he cannot let Ouija get that tornado on the field. Yo, the toy was off the stage.
Yeah, Ruffian went for the double electric, hoping that it was still behind him. But alas, Blanca-chan was never there.
Plus his heck. And the
Oh.
block.
Okay.
Oh no, are you dead? No, he doesn't want to.
Guaranteed, but the up. All right.
Nice. All right, Ruffian though. This is looking real different from last match. Can we see a 3-0 comeback from Ouija? Because that's what he's going to need to do to actually complete this win.
Okay.
Oh, looking good so far though. Playing a little tricky. Blocks the cross up is Ruffian.
Oh, great
The
catch.
hit stop on that was crazy.
Oh, and right now, all right, just going for the damage.
Yeah, Ouija sitting in a nice lead drive-wise. This could be pretty scary the moment Ruffian gets hit. Oh, your mind. Back throw is huge. Oh, forward throw. Oh, the counter hit, but it's not a good starter. Ouija needs one or two more if he's only going for these tiny ones. And if that's happening, it's giving Ruffian more opportunities to do this.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Okay. Ruffian not pulling any punches here, using level 2 just to secure the last second of that round here. Putting Ruffian at a pretty big deficit, but hey, we haven't seen this in a minute, and it looks like that's going to get some sweet value.
Yeah, what a great way to call out the EX spinning mixer, or wind shot. Okay, and there's our combo. He doesn't have meters, so he could have gone for the fireball Oki, but afraid of the up ball reasonably. Oh, scary stuff. Nobody wants to get hit here. Ouija knows that Ruffian's sitting on so much drive bar. Alright, there goes some of it. But the toy.
Oh, great catch here. Oh, Blanca-chan kind of messing it up a little bit, at least in order to get a full extension.
Oh, huge up ball. Ouija, final guesses here. He needs this level 2 to win him the round. Otherwise, it is basically all over. The low,
Right.
the empty low. Anybody else get that like audio bug too? That
Yeah.
was
I want to say that it had something to do with perhaps like rollback with so many hits going on, perhaps. But all right.
Oh, which side? Which side?
I'd be mixed up.
Oh, but that's not gonna combo.
But get the Blanca-chan here for that extra pressure, keeping it going. At least gonna get burned out for sure. Oh wait, no, Ricci ended up letting go, saving that. Oh, but the perfect punish here with Blanca-chan at the ready. Oh, interesting setup here. I'm not sure what Ruffian was going for. A little unconventional. Even as someone who plays Blanca, I'm not sure what Ruffian was going for. Some sort of clip, perhaps? But alas, Ruffian taking that third game. Our grand finalist, our champion of Rainier Rushdown Season 2, Iteration 7. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Man, what a way to play defense at the end there. Really, like, Ouija was it's, you know, the classic unstoppable force. That guy is gonna open you up if you let him get in, and Ruffian doing such a good job of reversing those situations every time. His success rate on the up balls, on EX up ball, must have been 80% or higher.
Man.
It's, yeah. What, you had any thoughts on that match that really stood out to you?
As I was saying, that is one of the most difficult matchups for Blanca. Like, statistically, like, I haven't seen anything otherwise. It's like, of like matchups, I think it is like close to like the second worst like matchup in the game. I think Dalsum has like the worst matchup. I'm not 100% sure which character, but I think it is like like in terms of leading in that 50% range, which you would say is just like, okay, that's relatively even in terms of like the player base. I think it is like 4 to 6% down on Blanca's winning against Rashid's. So Ruffian being able to do that, you know, kind of waited out, ended up playing a lot more patiently, ultimately is what led to Ruffian getting a lot more of these grabs, keeping the pressure, you know, because if Ruffian kept on, you know, going for Rainbow Ball or a lot of these options that you just can't go for in this matchup, it would have been extremely one-sided.
But yeah, I mean, after that show, all there is really to say is amazing stuff to all of the players for showing up. Once again, I am Leaf. With me is Nasta closing out. We're gonna, you know, be closing out here, but if you thought that was fun, and I thought this was fun, how could you not? How could anyone watching this not think that was fun? You can, of course, join in yourself. Down in the corner of the stream, we got the QR code. You can go ahead, scan that up, join the Seattle Street Fighter Discord, get that Rainier Rushdown competitor sort of tag or whatever it's called, label, and come back in 2 weeks. We're going to be having yet another bi-weekly, as we always do, on Wednesday, where we will be observing a very special day. That is right, 9/11. That is, of course, Huge Biscuit's birthday. And so we'll see you there. And, you know, until then, be easy and play some Street Fighter, and peace out.
Yeah, y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for watching.